It's time for the best podcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Hey, folks, Joe Watson here. Remember, you want to find out about the Flyers hockey, you go to Corner Pub Sports. Great bunch of guys.
Corner Pub Sports.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! You get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit!
It's about as fucking casual as it gets.
Fuck with my ass, man. Yeah.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? Corner Pub Sports coming at you here live on a Friday night, talking a lot of sports tonight. I'm Sean.
What's up, y'all? It's Ryan.
It's Mike.
It's Gary.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the pub. We have a packed show for you tonight. We're hoping to be
packed in there, man.
It's
going to be a packed-in show.
Packed in. We're hoping to have Mike's dad jump in with us, but we'll see what
we'll get him packed in too. Come on, John.
I can't find that. I was trying to find that packed in. Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, man.
There it is.
My shit washed in, bro, big time.
Speaking of him, he got arrested this week.
Yeah, for spraying a hose on somebody.
He sprayed a hose on his kid neighbor.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah, well, apparently.
What are you gonna do, kid?
So we got
He's trying to steal his lawnmower.
We got a packed show tonight. We got
his shirt.
We're gonna talk Eagles with the Dallas game, and because we haven't been on since that happened, and then we're gonna we'll talk about the Kansas City game coming up. We'll do our picks. We're gonna talk Carter Hart. We got a Corner Pub video for you tonight. We haven't done that in a while. This should be fun while you were drunk. But we're gonna start with the Phillies. But before we do any of that, we know what we're going to start with because we ask this question every week. The most important question of the night. Friday night, guys, what are you drinking?
Ebach.
That's a nasty looking can, dude.
Yeah.
That thing is fucked up. That's scaring me. Put it down.
I'm scared.
It's from Adroit Theory Brewing in Virginia.
That thing's got like
it's an 8%er.
Ebach. It's got a ghost face. It's got like devil horns.
Right.
It's got deer horns.
Are you waiting for Slayer to come out and shit?
Not E-Rock.
Ebach.
Yes.
That's
E-Rock is different.
E-Rock is different.
They're from Virginia, correct, Ryan?
Yeah.
That demon's in one of their basements.
I actually, to be honest, I hope E-Rock tastes better than Ebach.
It's weird.
Yeah,
that is a weird. That is
weird,
really
man.
weird.
Does he got his own beer?
No. But if it did, I hope it's better than this.
Sean just wants to taste the passion of a passionate Eagles fan.
I'm not entirely sure I like this beer.
I actually liked it.
I'm drinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Nah,
I liked it.
It tastes like a splitting headache. Actually, talking about that.
That is a good point. It definitely does.
It tastes like a splitting
definitely
headache.
Does.
We got Dave Langle. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep.
Me? Okay. Dave Langle says, I'm in spitting mood. Sorry. I'm asking you guys if you can see the screen. The screen's right in front of me. I can't read that he wrote spitting. We'll talk about Spitgate as well.
John Spit. Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Here he is. Mike's dad. Welcome to the show.
No.
No, John.
Can you hear us? He's still working on it.
All right, he's still working on it. All
Oh,
right,
there you go. You got us?
All right, so
Johnny, get your adverbs here.
I'm here.
Johnny,
There he is.
Johnny, you drinking anything tonight?
Mike's dad, you mean?
Mike's dad.
Mike's dad.
Mike's dad. You drinking anything tonight? Yeah, there it is. He's got something going on there.
Yeah,
What is that?
Spritz, man. Vodka Spritz.
Vodka spritz. All right.
Yeah, I started early today, man.
Yeah, he's been drinking since noon.
Nah, not that early. I should have. I was at the DMV today, man.
I need 3 spritzers just to relax.
Well, what are you gonna do when you're retired and you got nothing else going on? You're gonna drink a little spritz.
Whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
you earned it, man.
Yeah,
you earned
absolutely.
it.
right, so let's get at it. While we have everyone here, Phillies. It's been an eventful last few weeks. We started off with not so great news last week early on. You lost Trey Turner for what we think might be the season, and for the regular season, I should say. And you lost Alec Boehm for at least the next 10. I think it's more than that. 10
You might not see him till the playoffs either.
You might not either. Yeah, that's true. But the position they're in right now, because thanks to a 4-game sweep over the Mets, it's they're in
They're the best team in baseball.
Yeah. They're right now. I mean, it's funny because like 2 weeks ago, we were talking about before the show. I mean,
roller coaster. Whoa!
Yeah, Ryan wasn't as worried. I was. I gotta be honest. Like I think I said it on. Was that on Drunk Phil's fans when that happened? I'm trying to remember when Schwarber hit his 4 home run game. I'm still so mad.
Oh, because of the sweep when they got swept by the
Mets.
Like, because you knew a game like that was going to happen.
And I'm like, I was like, I don't care. Like, it was cool. It was a great feat, marvelous feat.
No, they're still on their show.
I should have enjoyed it more, but I was so bitter about what happened against the Mets. And then
you were worried about the Mets catching this too. Not anymore.
Well,
I wasn't worried about the Mets catching us. I was just worried about the Mets.
You had to.
Yeah, I mean they were only 4 up at that point.
4 games, huh?
Yeah, it was only 4. But I wasn't really worried about that. I was more concerned about us facing them in the playoffs. And look, I don't know what it is. I mean, they lost 4 here. We lost 3 there.
It's something about that field, though.
Phillies are cursed with City Field.
There's something. There's something with that field.
Some microphone in center field.
Something.
Line in the players. I remember Alec Boehm got the game stopped.
Can I interject for a minute?
Yeah.
There was something going on at the same time. I don't know if the time frame was just right, but they had the break, they had the trade deadline, and they came off the sweep in the Mets. They got Duran, and that was the lift that they got. They went into Milwaukee, beat the shit out of Milwaukee on the road, and that was the best team in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
The Duran thing really gave them lift. It was they were pissed at the Mets series and the Duran trade.
I thought that happened before.
You never look back.
It was it, but and Bader too. I'm getting Harrison Bader, who's been.
How about that? How about that? That might be the best move at the trade deadline in the league.
Yeah, I mean, because he's been outstanding. So like, you lose Trey Turner, and I'm like, oh my God, you just lost your best pure hitter in the lineup, your leadoff guy, and here comes Bader coming in, and he's taking over. He's been excellent. He had another big hit tonight against the Royals tonight.
Whole bottom of the lineup, killing it.
Yeah,
and that's is Marsh back in the lineup tonight?
Yeah,
is he back now because he was sick?
He actually played last night.
Okay, so like having him back is big. You needed him back in there. It kind of settles things down a little bit. You do have probably a bitter Castellanos right now.
I don't care.
It seems like he's in. I don't care either.
I don't care.
I think you got to. I think
when you play here and there, maybe you crank one. Like if not, I don't care.
Yeah, I think that's. I saw a story actually today that there's a strong belief that they're going to trade him in the offseason.
Absolutely, there's no way he's back next year.
Yeah.
It seems like the writing's on the wall that like it's just. He just seems like kind of
checked out.
Yeah, he might be a little checked out too.
He's checked out, yeah.
His ego's hurt, and he is somebody that's ego gets in the way. I feel like
you just need more consistency than he can deliver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we were talking about it right before the show, John. His power's down, and like if the only thing you wanted from Castellanos, which you got more than you didn't up until this year, you wanted 26 homers and 85 RBIs, and when he can't do that, like he's a useless player.
Yeah, he's not a good fielder.
Right.
Nah, he's not. He's a liability in the field.
Right. So like the only reason you kept starting him is because, again, 26 homers, 85 RBIs.
He had no other choice.
Right. So when he doesn't have that, like, I don't care you're mad. Put Kepler out there.
Well, you know,
Kepler's playing better than him.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Kepler's better fielder.
Yeah, you can't hide him even in right field. He did get better when he got pressed. He was getting articles and I think Topper was mentioning his fielding, and he did improve. But God, you just waiting for his hot streak, and it's just too difficult to wait it through anymore. You got to be better, and especially come playoff time, you're just fearing like what he'll do against good pitching, and
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So, like, go with Kepler. At least Kepler, for the most part, seems that he'll give you at least a good at bat.
Well, you guys remember
where it's not an automatic out.
You remember 2 years ago when I was the only, well, not, look at me, but when I said I would have pinch hit for him when it was one out in that, and you guys are like, yeah, but he got a home run. Yeah.
Right. At that time, like, and even last year, for a good portion of the year last year, he was our best hitter.
The middle of the season, he carried the team.
Right. And
you can't.
The year before, like, I was willing to take the risk wherever he was batting because of the pop. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But without the pop,
yeah.
But I get it. I get why people were like, "Fuck this guy." Like, I get it.
Tanner Banks and his porn stash.
Yeah.
You just got to get better than that.
Right.
We've seen that, and it doesn't work at come playoff team.
So I mean, we asked when Trey Turner went down, we were all like, all right, someone's got to step up, and Bader's been the guy to step up.
I mean, he was already playing well, but he took it to that next level after that.
And they're putting him at the top of the lineup. It's working out well. Here's a question: when Turner comes back, I mean,
we were just talking about this.
Do you leave Bader? Do you leave Bader towards the top?
You have to.
So you put him at second.
I think you move everything down. If Bader, if this sustains when Turner comes back in the playoffs, I think it should be Turner, Bader, Harper, Schwarber.
Yeah.
Ride the hot hand.
Boom, and then I guess Castellanos is after him, I guess.
Well,
or JT.
JT,
like who?
Kepler.
Right, like who's ever hitting the ball good at that point.
So Ryan, you were actually talking about something today, and it's rare that we look. I don't listen to sports talk radio anymore. I gave up on it. It's a shit show.
I very rarely do, but I happen.
But Ryan listened to this earlier, and anything this guy says, I'm in. And I tried to get him on the show. He lives right down the street. He's a hard get. I've been in conversations with him. Can't make it work. We're gonna see. I'll keep working on it. But Jason Stark was on the radio this week, Wednesday, right?
I think it was Wednesday. Yeah.
And he was on 97.5, and
yeah. So he was asked like what's the word on the Phillies around the league? And for the most part, he said he asked that question to some GMs and stuff after the Wheeler thing. And for the most part, like the team, I mean, I don't want to just say like that nobody wants to play. It's the whole league is worried about the Phillies. They think like it's like the Phillies are the cream of the crop, like the best team in baseball.
Cream of the crop,
right.
Rises to the top. Oh yeah.
And then he went on to say that one particular GM, obviously he said he can't name names, but one particular GM around the trade deadlines, talking with the owner, they're trying to do this, trying to do that, and the GM stated that we have a good team, we're going to compete and everything, but compared to the Phillies, we're like the JV team, and he said it was one of the top teams in the league. So I think that's interesting because locally, how we all feel.
Well,
that's the thing that I've always
about.
That's the thing that I always talk about. We bitch constantly about the Phillies. We're 2 games below the top. Now, I mean, we're not pitching now because they're playing well, but
right.
they're 2 games from having the best record in baseball. Every one of their flaws, every team has just as many, if not more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And everybody's fan base is bitching just as much as the Phillies fan base is about the flaws and why they can't win.
Yeah, like look at Milwaukee, right? Like I would take our starting pitching over Milwaukee's starting pitching. Their hitters have been more consistent, probably.
But as a pitching staff as a whole, though, are you taking the Brewers?
Right, like that's the thing. Like the bullpen of the Phillies, the way it's set up with Duran in there and Strom and
Robertson right now.
Robertson,
Yeah.
like I'm taking the Phillies. So like there's that. The fielding aspect. The Phillies defense is not bad at all, man. They're
No.
a pretty decent defensive team, especially since the acquisition of Bader. It's just make
They're up the middle.
between him and Marsh.
Right.
You can't hit on that side of the field.
And up the middle with Turner and Stott.
I think
Like-
it's
Well, Turner's improved.
He's improved big time. Yeah.
He was a liability for a couple of years, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he's better this year.
100%. Yeah, he's
Yeah. Especially as a Philly.
Boom
That's
is
true as a Philly.
outstanding. I don't know what you could say. I don't know what you guys think, but Bone seems like the best third baseman since Schmidt. I'll say
Scott
Rowland.
Scott
Scott
Rowland.
Rowland.
Roland was good. Yeah, Roland's good.
He's a Hall of Famer, John.
Yeah.
Poor
Nah,
Rowland.
Roland was great first and third.
I mean,
A lot of people don't like him. I love him, man.
maybe not offensively. Pedro Feliz was an excellent defensive third baseman.
yeah.
Defensively, he was an excellent third baseman. You couldn't really get anything by him either.
No, but
Hitting wise, he was horrible. He was
I think to John's point, Bohm, like think about where we were at third base before Bohm took it over, right? Like we were Miguel Franco,
yeah.
like these are the guys we're looking at.
no,
Right?
it was definitely better.
So Bohm has definitely sustained that position for the Phillies.
no,
Yeah, just don't be an asshole at the plate.
Right. He's gotten significantly better defensively.
he's improved his game. Big time,
Right.
yeah.
Now,
Right.
And you know what? He's grown a little bit too this year.
Mhm.
Am I wrong about that? Has he grown up a little bit?
I mean, he still throws his little tantrums here and there, but
And you see him slam his hat. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about I don't know. I mean, I don't see him saying I fucking hate this place anymore. But
Oh, he's got that new hot girlfriend.
does he?
yeah, but he's also a guy, like, he's going to bat 275. Now, he might have 100 singles, but
That's fine.
okay, I'll take it.
I don't care.
70
Yeah, he's not a power guy.
no, 75, 80 RBIs.
He looks like a power
He
guy.
should be.
He's 6'5".
Right. Like, in your third baseman, you want 20 homers
yeah,
a year.
at
out
your
of,
hot
but-
corner, you want a guy that's going to hit 20, 25 homers.
Right, right.
But you already have that in other spots. I mean,
Turner, Harper.
yeah,
Yeah.
Castellanos even can get you 20
Right.
usually, and obviously Schwarber. Schwarber hit his 50th this week, which is he became the second Phillies player ever to hit 50 in a season.
Well, he was
And-
the second ever to have 49 too, for what it's worth. I mean,
Yeah,
50,
that's true.
50
Yeah, that's
50
true.
means more, but
Yeah, that's true.
Howard did it twice, too.
Yes, he did. So and
Was
he's
it
only
58
and he's only the-
53.
did he? I don't think he had. I thought he had
No, he-
48.
No, he did it twice.
Have to look it up.
I think it was 58 and 53.
one or something. I think. Yeah, he had
Something like
yeah,
that?
He had 50 over. Yeah, twice. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, so he's only the 20. I couldn't believe it. He's only-
37th
That's
player.
it. 37th player ever to hit 50 in a season.
Yes.
That's crazy. Like I
Yeah.
thought that number would have been a little higher.
you
Half
see
of
the
them
list?
guys
You see the
didn't
list, though?
deserve their 50.
What's that?
What was that, John?
Half of them guys didn't deserve their 50.
That's true.
So that's funny because if you see the list,
That's true.
big chunk of it is in the steroid era.
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys like Brady Anderson.
And fuckers.
Brady Anderson hit 50 home runs.
Yeah.
Never-
Whoever he is.
20
Right.
again.
Like,
Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro. There was another
Good hitter, not
right,
50 home run
right.
good.
There was another
Mark McGuire on that list.
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mark McGuire. Yeah, but
he
Mark
owns the single
McGuire-
season record.
Mark
It's
McGuire
17.
might have hit 50.
We'll have to go through that list one time
Yeah.
because it's just not fair, you know.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Brady fucking Anderson's
Yeah,
on that
Brady
list.
Anderson. That was what 1995 or
Something like
1996.
that. Yeah.
Bunch of steroids, Steve.
I mean, Sammy Sosa is somebody that like had 2 good years or something. Like
Up
Sammy
until
Sosa-
that.
yeah, like
And then he hit 66.
yeah, and that was it. Like there was nothing even like he probably averaged like maybe 25, 30, and then all of a sudden 6.
No, he might be on the list twice.
All right, so here we
Okay,
go.
okay.
He might be.
So this is going most recent, all right? So
Who
Big
could have
Dumper,
that?
Big Dumper, Otani, Aaron Judge, obviously. Oh, this is going in I don't know how this is going. Matt Olson,
Oh, and
hit
Oh, wow.
54.
This shit.
Aaron Judge again in 22, had 62. Pete Alonso had 53 in 2019.
Oh, he broke Maris's record, huh?
Yeah.
Stanton had a 59 in 2017.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Did he?
Yeah, I don't remember.
What's
that.
his name?
Giancarlo Stanton hit 59 home runs.
59 home runs in 2017.
Ooh. Was he still a Marlin?
No.
Miami, yeah, he was with
Oh,
Miami.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge, 52 and 17. Chris Davis, he's another one.
Yeah.
Chris Davis is another one. He hits 53 home runs in 2013.
That was after the steroid.
Which
era,
was
though.
the second 50 home run season in Orioles history behind
Brady Anderson.
And Chris Davis ends up signing a big contract and never sniffed anything close to that again. He ended up become a big bust.
Yeah.
Jose Bautista hit 54 in 2010. A-Rod in 2007 hit 54. Prince Fielder in 2007 hit 50. Ryan Howard 58 in 2006. David
Yeah,
Ortiz-
that might have been steroid fused. It's hard.
You think Howard?
No, not Howard.
I don't know.
No.
It's the year.
It wasn't. That was after the era. I feel like that
Oh,
was.
yeah.
That
That was well after.
2006, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, him and Ortiz that year both hit 58, and then Ortiz had 54. Andrew Jones,
He had a
Really?
50 home run season.
2005, 51 home runs, coincided with an MVP
year.
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he came in second behind Pujols that year.
Oh my God.
He didn't even win the award. That's a surprise. Andrew Jones had
Yeah.
51. A-Rod, that might be the biggest surprise so far in this list. A-Rod in 2002 with 57. Jim Thome had 52 in 2002.
Was that with the Phillies?
No, that was
No,
with
it was
Cleveland.
That was with
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay, so it was after or before.
Bonds obviously was 73. Sosa was 64. A-Rod with 52 in 2001. I'm just gonna kind of go through here. I'll go through names real quick. Luis Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's another one.
Sosa again in 2050. So he had
So what's considered the steroid era?
We're in the steroid era
now.
right now.
Now we are in the steroid era. So Luis Gonzalez had 57 in 2001,
Luis Gonzalez hit 57 homers.
Yeah.
and they won the World Series that year too.
Yeah. Luis Gonzalez hit 57 homers.
Sosa
I
had
don't
50
know.
in 2000, 65 for McGuire
Jesus.
in 99, 63 for Sosa in 99. Don't forget about the year before was 56 for Griffey. Greg Vaughn.
Greg Vaughn.
Greg Vaughn had 50 home runs in 98. He had a Silver Slugger award that year.
Fitty.
That's different from Mo Vaughn, who's a different player. Like that. Like
Yeah, yeah.
So I already mentioned 65 homers from McGuire. The year before is when he had 70. This is now 98. 66 for McGuire. Griffey had 56 that year. The year before that, McGuire had 58. And there's your Brady Anderson in 96. I called the year, dude. There's something wrong with me.
you did.
Jesus Christ. 50 home runs. McGuire had 52 that year.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like McGuire's
dude?
on this list like nonstop. Albert Bell in 95, 50 home runs.
Oh, yeah. And then he signed that big contract with the White Sox.
yeah.
Now it gets kind of interesting. So Cecil Fielder, so Prince's
Yeah.
dad, had 51 and 90.
Huh.
George Foster for the Reds in 77, 52. Dude.
So they went from like
Yeah, like
yeah,
a
right?
Mike Schmidt led the league in home runs the one year, and he had 38. And it was like an astronomical
It's
number.
insane. Like how many home runs were hit in that since 2000, since this year to 92.
yeah.
And then you went 30 years before anyone hit 50. So, George Foster, Willie Mays in 65. That's 12 years before that. 4 years before that was Mickey Mantle.
How many did Willie Mays hit?
Willie Mays had 52 in 65.
In 60.
Mickey Mantle had 54 and 61. Maris in 61 had 61. Mantle the year before had 52. Mays, Ralph Killner had 2 years in a row, 54 and 51. This is in the 40s. Johnny Mize for the Giants had 51. And then a couple more left. Hank Greenberg for the Tigers had 58. Wow. Damn. He never had 40 in a home run season before that. He hit 58.
Babe Ruth's on there once.
Yeah, he's on there. Yep. So Jimmy Fox.
He was only on there once.
Yeah.
No shit.
Babe Ruth had 54 and 28.
He
probably only played like 110 games or something.
Yeah, baseball's
Right,
different though.
And he ought to probably average hitting 40
Yeah.
for 12 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia Athletics legend, Philadelphia Hall of Famer Jimmy Fox had 50 with Boston at 38, and then 58 with the Athletics at 32.
58.
Wow.
No shit.
Hack Wilson for the Cubs had 56.
Hack Wilson.
Hack. So
That's
actually,
a good name.
Yeah.
all right, here you go. Here's Babe Ruth. Oh geez. 28, he had 54 home runs. 27, 60 homers. 21, 59 homers, and 1920, he had 54 home runs.
Yeah,
So
I think he had more than one season
All
with
right.
50 home runs.
Yeah, definitely.
So I know that was a little lengthy there, but that's the entire list of all the players. So it makes sense because like Ruth's on there 17 times, McGuire's on there 6 times,
Yeah,
Soshi's
yeah.
on there 4 or 5 times,
Right,
Griffey's
right.
on there 3 times. So they 37 players. Wow,
Bonds is only on it
Brown's only on it.
twice.
Yeah, he's only on it twice.
No shit. Wow.
The 73.
What a
I think it was
fucking
another
cheating
54.
cocksucker.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Did you also hear that?
I don't like this beer at all, man.
And stop
Schwarber-
drinking it.
Schwarber
There's
and
beer in
Mays
there.
were the only players that have 50 home runs and a 4 home run game in the same season.
What was this?
Oh yeah.
What was this again?
Yeah.
Schwarber and Willie Mays were the only 2 players that had a 50 home run season and a 4 home run game in that season.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You got Jason Fox, Jimmy Fox, and Ruth. I saw them play. I've been around.
Jesus Christ.
And we got Mark saying, "Hey, Mike's dad."
No.
He doesn't know Mark. He's met Mark
He
before.
met Mark
yeah.
before, yeah. Jay said 1920 he was alive.
You old fuck.
Fucking 105 years old.
Oh,
Damn.
and he remembers he was old enough to
Yeah,
remember then too.
I've been around, he says.
Get around.
And we'll get around to Mr. J, because Jay was right about something. Jay became a judge this week, so we'll get to that a little bit later. But while we're on the subject of the Phillies, before we move on, 'cause we do have a packed show tonight.
Here we gotta get it. It's packed.
It's packed. It's packed in, boys. It's packed in.
Buggy.
I can't. It's too
I just
easy.
can't.
I can't. So with Turner being out, you guys are all on board, right? At this point, magic number to win division's 5. You're probably you might have that down to 2 by the end of this weekend.
You should.
You should, right? They're gonna get a bye. They're gonna get one of the buys, I think.
I don't think that's a lock yet. Dude,
It's not a
but-
lock, but I think they're gonna get. I think they're gonna
What,
get.
they got 15 games, 14. I left the game. It was like
It's 6-1.
6-1.
Yeah, 6-1.
6-1 right now, and they got
14 games.
Yeah, but it's who they're playing.
4 games above LA, right?
Yeah, they got to play LA in LA. Even if they get swept, they're still up.
Win one.
You win one, exactly. You
Win
Wait a
one.
minute.
win one.
They got to go out west.
Yeah. So
they
if
got
the,
LA and
How many?
Arizona.
How many?
I thought it was LA and San Diego.
How many teams are they playing?
Arizona.
out?
2. They're playing LA Dodgers and Arizona.
So if you go 2-4, win 1 against the Dodgers, win 1 against Arizona.
You're at least 1 game up on the Dodgers.
Right.
And you get the home games against shit teams to finish.
Right. Right.
You
So you
should
finish
be
the
okay.
Marlins and the Twins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So win 1 in each series. Just don't get swept.
I mean, the last
Yeah.
few weeks with the Phillies, I'm not afraid to play anybody. Anybody's beatable.
No, they are.
Can't hear you,
yeah,
Garrett.
but
I can't
in-
hear you, Garrett, for some reason.
I said the way the Phillies been playing the last few weeks,
I'm not afraid to play any of
Yeah,
them.
but they're a different team at home and away, and a West Coast trip is tough.
They are set up though to go to because you're going to have Bueller tonight.
Bueller.
Walker tomorrow. Nola Sunday.
They positioned
But
it to where their
Walker's
best
pitching
three
tonight.
pitchers.
No, I'm not doing that with you.
Come on, Walker.
No,
Walker
Bueller pitched tonight.
Walker's pitching tonight.
No, Walker's pitching tomorrow.
No, Bueller's pitching tonight.
No, Walker's pitching tomorrow.
Who's on first?
Walker Bueller is pitching.
We
tonight.
agree.
Walker Bueller is pitching tonight, and Taiwan Walker is pitching tomorrow.
But Walker went tonight. Walker's going tomorrow.
They are. Yes.
Yes.
All right, knock it the fuck.
But honestly, they're set up. Bueller tonight, Walker tomorrow, and Nola Sunday. So then you got Sanchez, Suarez, Luzardo for
Going
the
against
Dodgers.
the Dodger series.
Well, they positioned it that way on
Right.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now is Luzardo their third pitcher? You think?
At this point, yeah, I guess.
In the
Is
playoffs?
Yeah.
You said Nola earlier.
Yeah, I did.
I said Luzardo should go 3, but
Sanchez is one.
the lefty thing, like, do you want to,
Yeah.
you do want to split them up, right? You get Sanchez, and then I don't know. That's an interesting situation there. They're going to position it to who they're playing, when they're playing,
Right.
on the road, home, whatever. I think they're gonna adapt and go that way. But
I think
But Sanchez is the clear number one.
He's earned the spot.
Yeah.
who was that, John?
I think Luzardo's earned the spot.
I think so too. Yeah, I
he's been
I
good.
agree.
He's been
Luzardo
good.
definitely
He's bounced back.
he had a chance to be knocked into the bullpen, and I think he's come on. I mean, he's got some nasty stuff, man.
He's
The
a
first
competitor,
quarter of the
man.
season, he was the best pitcher in the league.
He was. So we talked about it before the show. The Phillies and Luzardo did some amazing things last night. So Luzardo gives up 4 runs in the first inning. I'll do the first stat. Ryan can do the second one.
Yeah.
Luzardo becomes the first pitcher since Steve Carlton in '77 to give up 4 runs in the first inning and then go 8 innings in the game.
That's good company.
And then they win. And then the other stat, what might be even more impressive.
So
I think I know.
Luzardo and the Phillies are the Mets are the first team in the history of baseball to score 4 runs in the first inning and then not have a base runner the rest of the game. Luzardo got every guy out after the first inning.
That team's quit, man.
And
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
They shit the bed.
Fuck the Mets.
Yeah, I love it.
Dead
What
and
they do?
buried.
What happened?
Muck
No,
and Fets.
I just said fuck the Mets.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I
that's-
said. Fuck
yeah.
the Mets. They're
Muck and
buried now.
Fets.
You're now 11 games out. They're
Dad
buried.
I was talking to Dad. He's like, he doesn't think they're even making the playoffs.
No,
They might not.
I agree with him. I think they quit.
I don't know. I think they quit, but it's hard to say. Like, you come off the series that they swept us and they looked like they could pound the baseball.
Yeah.
I was watching good pitches and they're just rocking them. I'm like, what the fuck, man? If they hit that, I don't know where you pitch them. You can't pitch them in the strike zone. And I told Mike, I don't know, I might have been on the cast. I was like, don't worry, it's a bad series. They'll bounce back. It was on the road. It's not great, but we'll be okay.
Yeah,
But I didn't think we were going to get lift like that. But the Mets looked really solid. I was like, this is going to be a sprint to the fucking end.
Yeah.
And they just-
And the Phillies said, hold up.
Yeah, we're a better team. Let's go.
All right.
And,
Yeah.
the
They're in the
acquisition.
rearview mirror. It's not a point anymore.
The guy pitching now is the guy they picked up last week as well. When they
Oh,
picked up
good.
Walker Bueller, they picked him up as well.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Meza. The acquisitions were huge for them. Duran gave him a huge boost, and then speaking of that, Rob Spear, Fox did not show the Duran entrance. What the fuck? Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun 2.5 weeks here going down the stretch for the Phillies. I'm excited to get right October again. It's always great. I think I think we got to remember not to take it for granted that the Phillies are in the playoffs again. Like we went
It's a-
so long without having playoffs.
It's been a nice stretch.
It has been.
It'd be
And
nice to cap it off.
Now we're gonna have two straight division titles, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
43 years in the playoffs.
Yeah, like this isn't something that happens much in this
trophy.
team's history. This does not happen much in this team's history, and we got to enjoy it, and we got to enjoy the ride. And I'm trying to.
I want to enjoy it when they hoist that goddamn trophy.
Yeah, I know, but that's
You know what I mean? Like.
But I think
But
I've
Sean's got a point, and that's kind of what we. As much as we bitched about it. The Sixers run was fun. The ride, the end result was awful, but their seasons were exciting.
No Sixers on tonight's show.
Just it's not. We don't need to go into a deep.
it still gave you something to watch,
Right.
and look forward to.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
They were exciting. It was. They were in contention. It seemed every year. So
You had a chance.
and so what I'm
Remember?
Remember Alex?
I guess my point.
Remember Ghostbusters?
No, so my point is, I feel like we do take for granted sometimes, and we don't always enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
And at the end of the season, we talk about how much of a disaster it is, but we forget these times where we're actually enjoying it.
Well, but and it's just tough,
I
man.
think in
Because
society in general.
yeah,
I think in society, like we had Cuneo one time, and he brought up something among these lines where he's like, I don't care about the future. I don't care about, is he a goat? Is he this and that?
Yeah.
Why are we so hung up on stuff like this? Enjoy the now. Enjoy what's going on in front of you now. Enjoy what you're seeing. And, when I hear something like Jason Stark says, it kind of gives me food for thought. I'm like, he's 100% right. Like the team should be scared to play the Phillies. Look at this pitching staff. They're a great pitching staff.
They lost their ace, and they're still
forming. Like it's going to be a thing, you would think, but like right now they haven't missed a beat.
Yeah,
no, they haven't. It's
one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Yeah,
like
Rob said it. I heard on the fan appreciation night, and we had to bring this up real quick. The Phillies are going to give out gray wigs and white Phillies sweatshirts. Obviously for Karen, the Phillies Karen, who
What a fucking pig.
made the noise,
Fucking animal.
made the news this week.
All I gotta say, one thing.
She's a fucking animal.
Congratulations. You've become the biggest cunt on the internet.
Yeah.
Did she? I heard that she came out and still doesn't know that she did anything wrong.
I don't know.
You know what? I stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't hear her say anything.
Does she have a kid?
I hope. I hope
Probably.
Well, what I'm asking is, did she get the ball for the kid, or was it for herself?
It doesn't matter.
I hope that it's
don't-
for a kid at least.
It doesn't matter.
She's a fucking pig.
Well,
That was my ball. You came over my section. That was my ball. Fuck out of here.
What do you need one more?
You know what? And
You already had two across your fucking nose 10 minutes ago, you fucking pig.
Yeah, there ain't no guy putting his balls on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there
Yes,
is.
there
As soon as I said that, because I probably would.
And I gotta be honest.
Fucking heathen.
If I'm in that spot, I'm telling her to fuck off. That dude's a bitch.
No,
Man, the kid's there. The guy had class.
He said my son was here. I wanted to show him how to de-escalate a situation.
Fuck that. She's
Yeah.
getting Carter.
Ultimate class, just de-escalate.
he
Yeah,
came
the
out
kid
looking.
there.
Like, he came out looking like a hero.
Yeah, the coverage of this was ridiculous.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my god! So not only did he get like,
My son's already got the ball. You ain't getting it hooked to it.
he got all the
Fucking big.
he got all the the radio and TV coverage, being interviewed all over the place, all over the country. Then he gets flown up to Philly to do the game here. My wife's like, if they get put out on the field to throw out the first pitch, like that's like, I said, it's already too much.
Right.
This is already too much. Like it's enough. I'm sorry, I'm the minority. That dude's a fucking flake. Like that dude's like, get out of here. Here, take the ball. Get out. It's a fucking, like, no, that's my kid's ball. Fuck off.
Yeah, suck my balls.
Fuck off.
There's
Maybe
some
that's the
balls
Philly
for
me. You know what? I don't know where they're from. Are they not from Philly?
No.
That makes sense.
Right.
That's what, now it makes sense. Are they
Yeah,
Delaware
like
County
They're not
people.
from Delaware.
Yeah,
She's a fucking pig.
Yeah, like he did. That's true. But like, if I'm in that situation,
And he came up
there.
to him, he's like, "Ah!" He's like, "Ah!" Like you saw a fucking ghost.
Nah, he bitched back at her, and he got to a point. He's like, "Fuck it."
Take the ball, fuck it, take the ball, get out.
Nah, it wasn't like
yeah,
that.
if I'm in that situation,
He got
it's
T-Rex arms.
John, I was there. I saw
It wasn't like
the
that.
I was
whole
there.
thing.
You
I
are
saw the
there.
whole thing. I heard everywhere exchanged.
He watched it on repeat 1,000 times, making
Nah, I
sure that he
don't
was
know.
ready for the show.
You know what it is?
She's a
I was just,
fucking pig.
it was just overexposed, and then
Everything's overexposed.
and then
It's the way of the world.
and then it got ran out of that story got buried because there was other things that happened this week. that
Well,
we're not,
yeah, a little bit.
we're not going to talk about.
Thank God we did that.
We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. All right. We don't do that on the show. Let's move on to the next subject. Let's talk about those
Thank
Eagles.
God.
So let's recap. Your dad just got it. What the fuck?
Don't give a fuck.
Eagles.
Go Birds, baby. So let's recap before we get into this week's game. Because we weren't on the air. Eagles took care of business against the Cowboys. It was a little sketchy.
It was a mess.
So we
I
started.
don't think it was sketchy.
When we started off the show here,
What about the other thing?
Dave Langle said, "I'm in a spitting mood."
Yeah.
So
The guy
Might
from
as well start out.
the lead
Let's
singer
talk
from
Piston
took the long way home.
I took the long way home.
Oh, dude, Jay, you must have been talking to
Yeah,
Jay.
he was talking to Jay.
Yeah.
Rob said, "I would have loved it if that dude threw it in left field." Dude, that would have been awesome. You know what? Fuck it. No one gets the ball. Get that up. Dude, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome.
Rubbed it under my underarm. Said here.
All right, so Eagles, Cowboys, last week. Thursday Night Football kicks off the season. By the way, broke records.
23.6 or
Something.
whatever it was. Yeah.
million people watched the game, which is a record.
Oh, nice.
Eagles dropped the banner. Sorry, Rob. Now you know what it's like.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Now you know what it's like to have a banner not written in chisel and stone.
Oh, shit. Caveman times.
Go.
Cowboy,
Emmitt Smith, Emmitt,
Jimmy Johnson.
Overdo coke. Overdo coke.
Leon Light.
I drop it.
Go Birds.
Chaka scared.
Chaka. So there you go. Eagles drop the banner and then drop a W on the Cowboys at home to start off the season, and they are the only 1-0 team in the NFC East right now.
Yeah.
So because
There was going to be, but now they're 1-1 because they lost yesterday. But we'll get into that later.
the Commanders lost yesterday. So the game was a little.
Didn't do much commanding.
Jalen Hurts took over that game. I mean, I don't want to spend too much because it's a week and a half now, and people already know. Jalen Hurts just completely took over that game.
I agree.
Anytime they need to play,
Single-handedly.
but has that not been his MO his entire career?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
He's a winner.
That's what he does. All he does is fucking win.
Everyone that criticizes Jalen
I'm
Hurts
winning.
should just watch that game and go, this guy can't get fucking stopped. They can't.
Yeah,
stop
he
him.
had 4 incompletions.
Yeah, but he only had like 152 passes.
But 3 of them were throwaways, and 1 was dropped.
One was dropped.
One was a Saquon drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That was the only drop pass. Everything else was throwaways.
He was 19 to 23.
They made it really
7
easy.
yards. He rushed for like 60 and 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. Yep.
My God, how can you leave that field open like that? Now, granted, there was a couple of plays where it was really dodgy. Like he maneuvered. The one tackle missed a tackle on him, but he eluded him. So give him credit. But some of them, man, I could have fucking ran in for it.
Yeah.
It
You
was
got to stop Smith.
ridiculous.
Oh,
You got to stop AJ Brown. You got to stop Barkley. So that's why the field's so wide open for him.
Nah, it's brutal. It's fucking brutal.
They're so hard to defend.
And that first touchdown he ran in was the easiest touchdown I think I've ever seen him score.
Literally almost untouched.
Yeah.
And he's like Michael Jordan in the crowd, did the shrug.
Yeah.
It was a great game. Really, it was exciting. And
it was huge exciting.
We all called it close, right?
Yes.
I had them 34-27.
I think I called it like a 10-point game. Or something.
I had a 27-24.
And I had 31-27 or something. Yeah. So like they were all pretty close games. And because we thought
when did we take those numbers? At the end of the podcast or in the beginning? Before
I think it was
before the guest.
It was after Ed was on, yeah. It was after Ed.
Yeah, because my opinion was a little different after Ed talked.
Yeah.
You got more excited?
It's just
I was a little more reserved with the defense. Ed was talking. I think the defense is going to be good overall in the end of the year, but it's going to take time.
Yeah. No, and it's going to be the same thing as last year because you have so many new pieces on that defense. The Mets are losing 8-3 to the Rangers, so yeah, that
down the
it's going to be down to 3.
Yeah.
The magic number is down to 3 to clinch the NL East.
I'm not looking at that anymore. I'm looking at the Dodgers.
Well, I agree.
But isn't it crazy? It's September 12th.
Yeah.
And they're about to clinch the division. Like they're going to clinch.
Well, the Dodgers haven't started to play yet, so that's all we got to look at right now.
Yeah, but they're going to clinch it by the end of the weekend. They might have the.
They
division.
might.
They might have.
They might.
But let's talk about this Dallas game because this fucking thing was on a hairy edge for a really long time, and fucking Lamb threw it on the carpet. That kid is looking more and more like Randy Moss every day. Every day. I've seen
Randy Moss
before.
apparently, like Dad and I were talking about this. Apparently, Randy Moss was known for being a little bit skittish when there were people around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what he means. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't like getting hit.
Game on the line, like you got to catch those passes. Like Dallas, I gotta be honest, Dallas they probably should have won that game. I mean,
I don't think so because even if Dallas scores on one of them possessions, Hurts does something, and that there was no way Dallas was winning that game.
They still have to get in the end zone. They still have to do all that, but I mean, to he had 4. I think he had 3 or 4 drops in that game, and 2 of them down the stretch where
one at the end. If they consider that a drop, that's not a drop.
You're talking about the one where he laid out and the ball. Yeah, that was a tough play.
But bottom line, honestly, the what if game, I'm tired. Like I'm not going to play the what if game because he didn't catch it. And guess what? What if Jalen Carter didn't spit in Dak Prescott's chest? Right? Like it might be a completely different game where the Dallas isn't.
That's where I keep leaning. Like everything I've heard. If Jalen Carter plays in that game, like the game is different. Javonte Williams doesn't have 2 rushing touchdowns if Jalen Carter's playing in that game.
No,
it's just not happening.
So they go out. The Eagles go out and sign Zadarius Smith, which is interesting. And it's a great signing. I mean, by name, does he still have any gas left in the tank? I wonder if part of that is someone had a good point. I've read it somewhere.
I know exactly where we're going with this.
Did they sign him for the veteran leadership for Jalen Carter because Brandon Graham isn't there anymore?
Oh, no, I didn't think that. What I read it as is they signed him. They waited till the first week to sign him so they didn't have to guarantee the contract.
That's what I think this was all coinciding with the Micah Parsons thing. I think this is the backup plan to not getting Micah Parsons.
Right. They were still kind of holding out hope for what shakes out, and then after everything kind of
I think this was like worked out before week 1 even happened.
Okay. Just real quick, Jalen Carter needs to grow up. He's look, I got to call you out a little bit because the night it happened, I'm like, when you're like, oh, I like, I don't agree with it, but I like that he does that, and I'm like,
No, what I meant, I guess it's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Is like that was stupid.
yeah,
It's dumb. He's got to realize he's too important to get ejected from the game. Dumb.
yeah.
What I meant is I love the mentality.
Well, what you said was you told me to relax, that they'll be fine in the game, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. Like because I said he hurt his team, and you told me to relax. And
He
I'm
got
like,
played.
and I'm like, hold
He did
on,
get played.
I'm
Yeah.
like, hold on, like,
He got baited.
he just hurt his team, and he
Yeah,
can't
but he got played like a
Right.
dog.
All right. So again, it was a
yeah,
text messaging.
yeah.
Like
But,
all I meant was like they're still gonna win that game. Like there was no doubt. Like I wasn't. Like I thought they would still win the game.
yeah.
And what he did was stupid. He hurt the team.
But he hurt the team. That
yes,
was what I was saying.
and that's all it
Yeah.
was a miss.
I wasn't saying they were going to lose the game. I said he hurt the team by
He
doing what
definitely
he
did.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
The fuck is it? The bomb in his beard, dude. Fuck that.
But the thing is he got played like a rookie. And he is young. And you know what? I look at it as a positive. They won the game, and the positive is that for 3 years his coaches are going to make him a fucking example, and he's one of the best players on defense.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's motivated, and they'll use it as motivation, he may never have a problem again. Where other fat tackles, right, with mentality like him, like Dominic Sue, were problems for years and years and years. Maybe they can use this and his head will be screwed on. He's never had a problem before. And he certainly, I don't expect him to have
he took
for a long time.
There was a couple things in his rookie year. He took a couple stupid penalties.
Yeah.
But
He's going to be a player like C.J. Garner-Johnson who takes his helmet off in the middle of a
Right,
play,
so, like,
does dumb shit.
so
like that.
he's basically like
I never seen him step on a guy or anything.
Right,
Albert
no.
Haynes.
Which
yet.
big guys like him do as rookies and young players. They do that.
I mean, you're in the middle of that line. You're getting pushed all game. Your nerves are getting shot. You're everything's getting, people are coming at you, running at you, and you're trying to make tackle. It's an intense position. It's probably,
I think it's a positive.
yeah. Besides quarterback, it might be one of the more stressful positions on
Yeah,
the field.
yeah.
Honestly, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I hear where he's going though. I mean, like I don't agree with calling it a positive's a little overstated. I with them winning the game and it turning out the way it is, you could take a step back and say, okay.
I think in the long run, it may help him because he won't make that same mistake again. He's going to be example boy for fucking 3 years in that defensive meeting room.
Well,
they're
he's
going to break his ball. His coaches are going to break his balls for a very long time, and they're going to do it to make sure he doesn't do something stupid again. Because if he doesn't do something stupid, he's doing something fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on track. Like he's gonna get paid. Like he's about to be he's about to be the highest paid defensive player ever.
Mike brought that up. Mike brought up that. Didn't you say?
I don't think they would have made the Micah Parsons trade if they couldn't sign Jalen Carter.
Okay.
So I'm sure there was a plan of some sort.
Figure out both.
Right.
Okay. All right, but anyway.
Mike.
But he's about to get seriously paid. He's going to be the highest defensive paid player ever.
You don't
if
think
this shit stops.
You think that doesn't hurt him?
No, not yet.
This won't hurt him.
Not yet.
No.
So if he goes out and he's Jalen Carter for the year, he's going to get like handsomely paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you trying to say, John?
No, I thought Mike questioning whether that cost him money in his contract or not. He asked me the other day, didn't you, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that like the fact that they might look at it and say, "Hey, look, you're you're immature, that's going to cost you a little bit of money because you're saying that it doesn't.
No,
unless
unless something else happens.
Unless it does something else. Yeah.
Right,
But if it's
right.
the
And
only-
we were
if it's
talking
the only
if
thing.
they're negotiating now, yeah, it's certainly on the table.
Yeah.
But if it goes the rest of the year, if he's cool the rest of the year, and his fucking agent is in his ear too, saying, "You fucked up, dude. You got to keep your ass in line." There's so many things that he's not going to fuck up again.
But also, you get the mentality that, like, we're the champs. We're the best team in the league. Fuck you. Love the mentality, but you got to pick and choose how you do it.
Yeah.
Like, be careful. Like, just don't get. You're too important.
The whole home run Stott. 8-2 Phillies.
The whole defense is built around Jalen Carter.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's like all around.
Jalen Carter is the leader. He's
the best the best player on the defense.
Yeah,
he's the best tackle in the league.
I'm hoping he never looks back from this, man.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'm gonna go grab a smoke.
Yep. So
I know his coaches will make sure.
So we
They're
talked
gonna
about
fucking break his balls.
So Darius Smith getting signed. If the Eagles also went out and signed Tank Bigsby, or traded for Tank Bigsby,
Which made a lot more sense after we found out that Will Shipley's going to be out 6 to 12 weeks.
Yeah,
Bigsby.
Yep.
What happened to Bixby in Jacksonville?
Just,
How the fuck did that happen?
Because they paid NTN, and NTN's still the starter. I guess it's just a matter of
Tank Bigsby's a load.
Maybe he doesn't fit into the passing. I don't know. I don't know. I
Who
don't
gives a
know.
fuck? Who cares? He's here.
It's been. I mean, you know what though? NTN's he's still a young running back. Like maybe they don't want to give up on him yet. I don't know. The guy had a rough year last year. He was hurt and didn't have a really productive season, and they don't want to turn the page on him yet. I don't know.
Yeah, but why can't you have two?
Because when Bigsby came in, they have another guy too. They drafted another guy too, so they might be looking at that going, all right, we don't need to have three of these young running
just
backs.
like with Gibbs and Swift.
And they're all, the Eagles offered, they gave him a 5th and a 6th round pick. I mean, they're getting 2 draft picks for a guy that's your backup running back. So when it happened, we're scratching our heads going, why would they do this? Okay. And then the news comes out about Shipley that he's going to be out for a while. So,
6 to 12 weeks.
they like Bigsby as a kick return.
12, really?
Yeah, 6 to 12 weeks. Shipley's out. So now you got a kick returner too in Bigsby if you want.
I think Bigsby moves up to the running back number 2 though.
Oh, he is.
Well, I mean, he's just taking Shipley's
you still have Dillon though. You still have AJ Dillon. I mean, it's not
but
like.
AJ Dillon was always kind of like the third round,
But Shipley was
down,
2.
short
Shipley
yardage
was
or-
2 ahead of Dillon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, because Shipley is a lot more versatile too. I mean, Shipley can catch.
Yeah, I
the
mean
ball out of
that's a
backfield.
little bit of the difference. I mean, Bigsby is not as versatile as Shipley was,
No.
but Bigsby's runs a little harder.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It seemed right before the season started with Jacksonville that Bixby was taking over the number 1 spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
Something
changed?
happened. Something happened in Jacksonville. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. The other thing about this deal is that
the owner in Jacksonville's a tool bag.
You're paying Bigsby peanuts. Peanuts.
Him and Shipley.
He's on the contract next year as well. So you have him for 2 years. You have him this year and next year.
Yeah, he's still got him on his rookie
He's
contract.
making 1.2. That's it.
Right, him and Shipley.
All right. So that's pretty good stuff right there. I mean, I don't know if Shipley's going to be in their plans going ahead. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, he's a rookie.
It's in his second year.
Well, so in his third year, he'll still be making
But now,
1.2 million.
But now you have these 2 young running backs here compete against each other.
Okay.
And then
but they're not. Neither one is making enough money to where it matters.
No, but what I'm saying is going ahead, who's going to be my number 2 going forward? Now you have a rich,
an embarrassment of riches.
Yeah, embarrassment of riches there at that situation. You're like, okay, now we have 2 guys here. Let them battle it out. See who we like better. You could do it.
What did we give up for Bixby?
A 4th and a 5th?
Fifth and a
6th.
6th round pick of next year's draft. And the Eagles have a ton of draft picks next year. They have 3 third rounders.
They've dealt a decent amount, but they got so many in that compensation.
Get some back too.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Put him at fullback and run that fucking I formation.
They might put Bigsby. They might play him as fullback.
Well, they did lose their fullback, so
Right.
that's
So that
another
could
thing.
be a situation. All right.
Gary just
I don't
loves
think
his.
he's that big.
He's bigger than Van Simmeren.
He's 5'8", I think. I read.
Yeah, he's bigger. Yeah, he is bigger than the fullback they had on the roster.
Yeah.
Really?
So I don't know. We'll see. It might be. I mean,
He's not Mike Allstott big.
No,
but-
no.
Nah.
That big.
All stop means
You're in
business.
good hands, but all stop rumbling, jumbling.
I can't believe Chris Berman's still doing it.
I thought you were gonna say I can't believe Chris Berman's dead. I was like, no, he's not.
He was out here when his wife died. He took some time off and then he came back.
He still does the fastest 3 minutes on Monday
He
night.
does.
That's all he does, but
Yeah. I mean, he did that his whole life. Fastest 3 minutes.
Even in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly.
well, all right.
Jason said,
He
are
made
you-
it 3 minutes. What the fuck? What do we want from him?
Jason Mays is asking, you guys going to come to the draft next year?
I hear you, Mike.
Is the draft in Pittsburgh next year, Jason? Is that what's going
Oh,
on?
nice.
I'm playing golf. I'm playing golf with Jason tomorrow. Should be a good time, man. What's that?
We've got Chris Boswell.
Chris Boswell. Yeah, he's got Chris Boswell.
That's the best player on his team last week.
All right, we got a big game coming up on Sunday.
Wow.
Game of the week.
Cavatopi.
We got the Eagles, and we got the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Super Bowl rematch.
Super Bowl rematch, Super Bowl 59 rematch. It's gonna be a big game. Ryan and I were talking about this earlier. I wish this game was later in the season.
Yeah,
It's a little kind of like anticlimactic.
for sure.
It doesn't really mean anything. If the Eagles lose, like so what?
Right.
You know?
Even if Kansas City goes 0-2, it's not the
end of the world. But you know, whatever. It's still going to be the game of the week by all intents and purposes, and you know, we'll see how it goes. I'll be curious to see what you guys think about this matchup. But
Man, we're lucky. We are lucky.
at this time, the Worthies, no Worthy. We don't have Goddard though. Dallas Goddard's out.
All right. Well, yeah, it's a loss.
He's always out.
They'll be all right. What's his name?
Yeah, they're used to having Goddard out though.
Calcaterra.
Calcaterra is the backup, right?
He's got good hands.
Yeah. This is Gall State.
Yeah.
You know, so looking at this game, I mean, you know, when we got the schedule and we're like, God damn, look at this. And then like the more I keep looking, because I had the schedule right above my computer desk. I keep looking at it, and I'm like, week by week. Because next week's game is gonna be tough too, right? Like you don't want to look ahead, but you're like, fuck next week. It doesn't matter. You're looking at this week's game.
Yeah.
And I look at this matchup, and I feel like this team can win this game. I feel like the Eagles can win in Kansas City, especially Kansas City, like looking the way they did last week. They lost to the Chargers, who are, I don't care. They're an inferior team to the Chiefs. I don't care what anyone says. The Chiefs are a better team than the Chargers. And the Chargers, they beat them. And, you know.
But the Chiefs right now are not a better team than the Eagles. They're not.
And, you know, I know the home thing. The Chiefs are a tough team to beat in Kansas City. They are. And
Andy Reid's teams rarely start a season 0-2.
Right.
Until this year.
What they have. They have.
But then I'm looking at Kansas City, and like what John said, no Worthy. So you don't have that. Okay, so Hollywood Brown is your next guy that you're worried about. Okay. The Eagles match up well here.
Right. And one other thing, the major thing I think needs to be looked at is last week, Justin Herbert threw all over that secondary. All over. And then at the same time, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown didn't do shit. So that secondary is going to hold this receiving core down? I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Mortal Bloom.
Founders, Mortal Bloom, Hazy IPA.
Yeah, I bought a 6-pack of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw green cans. I thought it was the same as that. That's Founders also.
Yeah.
How about you just shut the fuck up and pour it and drink it so we can get it going?
Man, we like drunk Gary better. He's more jolly.
Yeah, I don't like angry sober.
Angry sober Gary.
We understand, Gary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're doing predictions yet, but I mean,
not yet. But
Now wait. So What's going on with the offensive line? Bring me up to speed with our guard that got.
So Dickerson wasn't practicing. He did practice today, from what I understand. And they're expecting him to play this week.
It's not his knee though. It's his back.
How about if you get a little taste of Landon Dickerson coming right down your throat?
And last week, boy, he was wincing in pain. He was in a lot of pain.
He's a tough motherfucker, dude.
Like if there's a way he can play.
Because that game turned on a dime when that kid went out, man.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they do it. Like, he's one of the best guards in the league. Like, it's that's a big time piece you lose.
Yeah, and that's what worries me, is that I just feel like, of all the trades that they've made, and I know they got Fred Johnson back, and that's cool, but they just haven't. It's the one spot that
There's not much depth.
There's no depth.
Yeah, there's not much depth.
I don't like this beard.
Bitter face. I don't like this one either.
I don't like any of it.
Jesus. What's it called? Death Bloom, or what the fuck was it called?
Hazy Bloom?
The space between a blink and a tear. Death Bloom.
Just becoming a pussy, that's all.
Maybe, you know what? You might be right. You might be right.
You're like that father fucking with the Phillies Karen. Fucking pansy.
I don't like this beer.
Here, have it back.
Yeah, dude, you might be right. Like, I might be like,
it's been a while since you drank.
I'm only drinking lager.
You're just not used to
yeah,
it.
no, you might be right. I might be.
You're not used to them.
I might be phasing out of this shit. This hazy IPA stuff. Well, I say that, but I'm drinking those. I drink all days. They're fine. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, all days are different. I mean, they're a little bit they're bitter, but they're not like
I don't like the fucking aftertaste on that. It tastes like
it's a headache.
I'm not a big fan of those.
What, the all days?
Yeah. You're talking about Founders?
yeah.
Yeah.
The session, that little session ale thing.
Session.
Yeah.
So Jason says the Eagles are going to win by 1 million. I'm laying all my Goff winnings on it. Jason's going to wipe the fucking floor with me tomorrow. So there's that.
You guys
That was an
I
interesting game, man. I wasn't too thrilled with the offensive line after Dickerson went out, man. It got really tough, and I was shocked because it was the whole second half. Now both teams couldn't move the football. I didn't understand why. It looked like
I think it was the delay.
They were earlier.
Yeah.
I thought it was the delay.
That delay
It just killed
that-
like it just killed it.
Well, the other game, the Jacksonville, Tennessee game,
Yeah.
right? Same thing happened in that game.
I know shit.
Yeah.
They had an hour delay of lightning. And
It was like 3:30. They were only in the middle of the second quarter.
when they came out, players were getting hurt. It was just such a slow paced game coming out of the break. Like, that kills your vibe. Like, that it just kills you. I mean, you're trying to stay warm, but it's hard to keep keep loose. I should warm. You're trying to stay loose. And it's
Killed
hard.
CeeDee Lamb, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that.
I guess we couldn't move bodies on. They got the big tackle in the trade, and he did a nice job in the second half.
Larry Clark said that actually might be an underrated. Now, there was a dumb trade, but that might be an underrated player. That Larry Clark's a good D tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looked into the second half. It was clogged up.
But also,
we're playing a better defense this week too.
Yeah,
good defense.
I mean, I think you're playing a better defensive line.
Secondary shit.
I think the secondary's washed.
Well, I hope so, man. I'd love to see.
I think their secondary going to be. I think Kansas City's in trouble, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I think it's a little early.
That'd be great because, man, to see Jalen deliver the ball to his wide receivers like we thought might happen in the first game, and him just pick it off in the second game, man, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I want to take a second.
for for his status, his MVP status, that we all feel like maybe one day he'll put it all together, because it's not just him, it's many things within an organization. I still feel he suffers from having 5 offensive coordinators in 5 years, but that's what happens when you're successful.
Yeah, he says he doesn't, but I do think that's a big thing.
I think he's actually it's him, because he's never going to use excuses and anything. If anything, he's now spinning it to be like a positive.
Right, and that's what he does. Like he's turning it into a challenge, and like he's starting to conquer that challenge, having a new play caller every year.
Can you imagine if we had if we drafted Daniel Jones and he was in this situation?
That's what,
it would have been a fucking train wreck,
right?
And he wouldn't have been.
And we've said it since the jump. His best attribute is from the neck up.
Even as great of a quarterback as Philip Rivers was,
he was a kind of a douche,
or
like a dimwit.
You're right, right. So if he was in this position,
he was like a dimwit.
I don't think you're getting this out of a Philip Rivers,
right? Because Philip Rivers isn't just going to come up there and analyze it and shit. Like that's not what he did. Philip Rivers, go along.
As a great of a quarterback he was,
right?
I think he would have struggled in this position. Like Jalen Hurts has something in between those ears that makes him see. He just sees things differently.
That's
and
what,
yeah,
and that's what makes the great one special. And I'm not saying he's there yet, so don't everybody but the Tom Brady's, Peyton Manning's, John Elway's, the Drew Brees, Drew Brees, he didn't have a very good arm, but he made it work because of the way he dissected you with his brain. Joe Montana didn't have the strongest arm.
Yeah.
Just smart. He's a smart.
Right.
We got Booch Bomb in the house. Go Birds, go Phils. What's up, Booch?
So just to take a step back, I love the Jalen talk and whatnot, but
I love you still call him Booch Bomb, by the way.
Yeah.
I love it.
AJ Brown, 1 catch. Apparently he came out and said that he doesn't want to just have a participation trophy today. I'll start the talk. I think AJ Brown has proven himself to be not a diva, a passionate player, not a diva. Everybody tries to make him out to be a diva. Everybody tries to twist his words. Everybody tries to, he doesn't get along with Hurts now, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't care what the dude says. I want the dude hungry.
Right.
I'm not worried about AJ Brown.
No.
Now, do I think that he should have 1 catch again this week? No, I think he'd try and feed him the ball this week.
It's not like Smith had a bunch of catches either.
Right. And I think you try to get them involved a little bit, because you do want to kind of at least feed the ego a little bit. But I don't I think that this 1 catch should be blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
So do I completely agree.
Look, I didn't think twice about it.
And the participation thing, I want him to say that.
Right.
I'm not.
I completely agree with you, Mike.
I haven't tuned into the media. I haven't tuned into sports talk. I haven't tuned into any of that shit. Even after the win, I haven't tuned into any of it. You know what? There is one thing I'm going to mention. After the game on Thursday, the Dallas game, I did tune into the post game show on 94.1, and shit. Who the hell is it?
Rhea.
No.
Oh, that was the next one.
Oh, she said something stupid the next day.
Another one. She's a pig, too.
She said something stupid that Jalen Carter should be suspended because he got away with murder when he hit Mahomes in the face in the Super Bowl, and so it's coming. I'm like, what the fuck? The two things don't have anything to do with each other. What are
That's
you
a
talking
bang
about?
play.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
But he is going to be on the ref's radar now. So.
Oh, he is.
He is.
But fuck, he used to be on 97.5. Now he's on 94.1. God damn, he does the postgame show for the Eagles. Fuck, I forget his name now. God damn it. Well, anyway, as soon as he came on, he started talking about. I tuned in. I'm like, let me see what's going on. Yeah, Zach Bond, where is he tonight? Blah, 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 blah. He starts going on about Zach Bond. Yeah, and where's Zach Bond, and blah, 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 blah. Fast talker. Fucking little, fuck. God damn, I can't think of his name.
Con Jones.
Con Jones.
Con Jones.
Perfect.
And I'm like, Zach Bond saved a fucking touchdown. Like he ran Miles Sanders down, who's a running back, ran him down, tried to almost strip the ball, which would have changed everything.
Which is
and then
crazy.
in the next play, they stripped the
and
ball.
then they stripped the ball.
Right.
If he didn't save that touchdown, you're probably looking at a different game.
Yeah.
And your first action is to bash salt as soon as I tune in. I mean, we watched the end of the game.
By the way, Saquon
Rob Ellis.
Rob
Who I like Rob Ellis a lot. I like Rob Ellis. I always felt was pretty fair. Whatever. That was nonsense. Like I'm like, dude, you're gonna call out Zach Bond. Phillies just won. And you're gonna call Zach Bond out of everybody? Like really? Like that's your target? And then they won the fucking game.
Yeah.
Talk about Jalen Hurts.
But again, Miles Sanders getting caught from behind. You don't think that he's going to catch shit all week?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he was 5 yards behind you. You let him catch you?
God.
You got bitched.
Yep.
All week.
Definitely.
Saquon ain't getting caught.
And then a fumble.
Nah.
Saquon ain't fucking getting caught.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Well, if he gets caught, he's not being brought down.
That's also probably true.
Probably
All right,
not
well,
fumbling.
why don't we do our positions, that we do. All right, so let's start off with the probably the toughest part of the game. Eagles defense against the Chiefs offense. Chiefs have the ball. Eagles are on defense. Who has the edge?
All right, I'll go for so I mean Patrick Mahomes. He's Patrick Mahomes, so like that raises things a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't think their offensive line is going to hold up against our defensive line. So Kelsey's another year older. They're not going to have outside weapons. I'm going Eagles defense.
Yes.
It's cheap, but I'm going to say it's a wash. I'm going to say it's neutral. I'm going to say I would have said the Chiefs offense if Xavier Worthy didn't. I think Mahomes and Kelsey. The only thing is that what you brought up is true. They do match up well. All right, I'll give the nod to the Eagles because I just feel that this game matches up well. The biggest Eagle strength right now is the linebacking core. They're the ones that are going to be covering Kelsey. Zach Bond's going to be covering Kelsey. The weakest link for the Eagles right now is the wide receiver, or the cornerbacks, and the wide receivers are garbage right now for Kansas City.
Now you got a great point. Great point.
So I got to give the nod to the Eagles for that reason.
I'm going the same way. I'm going the same way. Slight edge to the Eagles for that exact reason. I don't think they're going to run on us. Mahomes is a magician back there, and we know that. But he's not going to win this on his own. Bond and whoever's Campbell, whoever else is back there covering Kelsey is going to take care of business. I'm not worried about the outside at all. I think they're going to have a hard time moving the ball on us.
Yes,
I agree.
Like I'll take the Eagles defense. It's like Mahomes is a magician at quarterback, like Mike said. I agree with that part. But
I said that part.
Well, whoever.
But it's cool.
Whoever gives a fuck. Who gives a fuck?
Well, I was thinking it.
But,
but you said it.
I said it.
Shut the fuck up!
All right,
Can I make my fucking point? I didn't interrupt you. You fucking.
Are you a fucking mumbling, stuttering?
Why does this happen all the time?
Go ahead.
I mean, his resources are limited to throw the ball to, which goes in the Eagles' favor. Now, during the Super Bowl, Carter had him running for his life. No, that didn't happen to Mahomes much during the last season. Like Jalen Carter's going to have him running for his life because he's got limited resources to throw the ball. So I'll take the Eagles defense.
I think Carter's going to be. I think he's got a fucking chip on his
Yeah,
shoulder.
he's coming out with attitude.
Yeah. What do you got, John?
Chris, I don't know, man. You guys got all good points. I don't know who he's going to throw the ball to. The linebacking core is the best that they've had, but if if it was like I thought it was going to be against Dallas, I thought they were just going to roll the offensive line, and Dak was going to be just mowed over. Lamb and what do you call it was going to be Pickens was going to be negated because they weren't going to get the ball all that much because Dak was going to be under fire. But that didn't happen. So if the offensive line for Kansas City holds up, it's going to be real short passing game, and the linebacker's going to have to tackle the shit out of guys, and then we win the game. But it's in KC, so it's a tough place to play and win.
Yeah.
That is a hostile environment.
Yep.
So we flip it. Eagles offense against the Chiefs defense.
I'll go with the Eagles defense just on their linebacker play.
Okay. All right.
So the Eagles
And a
offense.
short passing game, tackle, and get them off the field.
Yeah.
So again, the Chiefs got a good D line. I think Kansas City's in trouble. I think that secondary's cooked. At the Eagles offense all day. I think it's almost like they're not blowing them out, but like I think they're going to control the game the way they did in the Super Bowl.
Jay said Andy Reid's going to have a game plan. They're going to have no problem at all moving the ball down the field against the Eagles at home.
I feel like Jay's trolling.
Yep, so do I.
I feel like that too. Because we all fucking went the other way.
No, so
I mean, look, I can't.
Yeah, he's hearing what we're saying. He's going, hee hee hee.
Yeah, you know, Jay. No, I mean, I think it's a slight nod to the Eagles. Kansas City's defense is still really good. Their secondary, yeah, I know they might be washed. They may be a little bit cooked. I get it. Last week, they're going to come out angry. Eagles offense is so damn good, though. I mean, they got so many weapons. Obviously, Hurts is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, slight nod to the Eagles. So that gives both sides of the ball a slight nod on my end.
Okay.
I'll take the Eagles offense as well. I mean, it's going to be a passing game because the Chiefs were able to shut down the Eagles running game again during the Super Bowl. And they got it, I think, shines in this game is Dotson.
Again?
Yeah.
For some weird reason,
I think it's AJ.
I actually think Saquon has a big day.
Huh.
I think Saquon surprises the Chiefs. They attack in a different way because they expect them to shut Saquon down, and somehow Saquon just finds
lines up in the slot.
Yeah, something weird happened where Saquon is like the
receiver
guy.
or something.
Yeah, like he does something in this game where he kind of
halfback option throws a 50-yard touchdown.
Something, right?
Yeah,
I
hurts.
I don't know, like,
yeah.
And I don't disagree with the fact that I think, like, you know, AJ or Devontae Smith might have big days, which I think they might.
Just wear them out.
They still have Trent McDuffie, man. They still have decent corners there.
Yeah,
I mean, they're still a young cornerback.
That defense, they're not slouches.
No, they're a good defense. They're still a good defense. They're still a Spags run defense. But I think Saquon
Spaz
is the guy that has a big day on Sunday. I didn't even think about this part, but all right. Time for picks.
Hold on, Mike's dad didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Offense. Eagles offense against the Chiefs defense.
Christ. I don't know. I'm conflicted from what happened with Dallas and them getting shut down. Like the first half was so different from the second half. I don't know if they're on the same page yet. I think they could be exposed a little bit by not being in sync yet. Because the only way that you beat this team is to expose their secondary. Everybody's saying the secondary sucks. So
I don't think it sucks, but
well, that's the weak link. And
I
we
just think
really
there's holes
need-
in it. Like Justin Herbert tore him apart last year, coming off of what Hurts did to him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
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 No, I agree, but this team's not what they were when they went to the Super Bowl last year. They're not firing on full cylinders.
No, they're not.
And it's difficult to say this team's going to expose their secondary after what I seen last week. They still could find different ways. Jalen might run all around again, or Barkley might find holes because they're worried about
Andy Reid coach team.
Yep.
You know what? You brought up the one good point that in the second half things changed.
He said you only brought up one good point.
Anyway, I said a good point. Shut the fuck up. The Landon Dickerson situation, if he goes out, that might flip it. the
That
other way.
changes things.
Yeah.
That'll change things.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I hope they start firing. We need more than just Jalen running around for touchdowns. It's great to see. He looked good. He looked faster than in years past. A couple of years ago, he was hurt. It was obvious.
He looked like
last year, a little better.
Yep.
This first game better than last year.
Yep.
Now, you know what the other thing is? I love the fact that he didn't take hits. He slid
he was
early. He
sliding.
he
Yup.
was like, nope, don't need it right now.
That's
But
him.
there's going to be that one asshole that gets
Somebody took a hit unnecessary. I was like, man, what an idiot. These quarterbacks.
Yeah.
like-
rarely takes hits. Score prediction time.
Might have been Jalen Daniels or
Jaden Daniels last.
Oh,
Or
last
no,
night.
was it
Last
or
week.
Jordan Love? Jordan Love did.
Yeah, Jordan Love got popped. Yeah.
and 10 yards after the first down. It was like,
Yeah, what are you doing?
fuck, time wasn't running out. It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
Huh.
yeah, predictions.
All right. Score prediction.
All right. So, like I said, I think the Eagles control this game wire to wire and in Kansas City win 27-17.
I think it's closer than that. As much as I'd love to say 23-13, Sean will get that reference eventually. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game, close. I'll say I'm going to go 20-17.
That's the same score I got. Birds, 2017.
20-17.
Birds.
I'm saying 27-21 Eagles. John, what do you got?
Can I take a tie?
No.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
While he's thinking about it, I'll say that I actually before this.
No, while he's thinking about it, we got a commercial break.
That's not a commercial break at all.
This show is brought to you by
Diddy and Meek Mill.
No, I actually on the pick 'em. I picked KC to start the week. Xavier Worthy being out is going to have me switch it because in KC there was a bunch of different things that came into play, but the more that I thought about it, and the more that him being out flips the switch enough to where I'm going to flip it back to.
And I mean, you go back there, and you keep saying the Super Bowl was just the last time they played. Worthy was the only one that did anything really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was in garbage time.
Yeah.
This is what
Brown.
This episode,
Hollywood Brown.
This episode of Corner Pub Sports is brought to you by the CPS Freak Off.
That's what the Eagles are going to do to the Chiefs. They're going to clap those cheeks.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you have a score yet?
Originally, I had this game as a loss.
Christ.
Yeah.
So,
I I did too.
So did I.
That was with Worthy and Rice. I thought Mahomes was going to have a comeback here. Now it's not looking so good. Well, how long's Worthy out? Anybody know?
He might play. He's doubtful for this week, which means he's not going to play.
He might be back.
He could be playing next week, but Rice is still out for another 4 games after this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough start for that team, but they're a desperate team, and Andy Reid's got what 8-9 days to prepare.
Yeah,
yeah, we got 10, but it's Andy Reid.
Through Andy Reid's career, when he's got extra time to prepare, it usually bodes well.
They did.
Yeah.
But they're also traveling from Brazil, though, too.
Yeah.
I think they squeak out a win. I can't give you a score, but
all right,
it's going to be within 3 points. You know, call it 17-14, call it 28-25. I don't care.
Okay.
Do you think the Eagles win?
They'll squeak out a win, 1 to 3 points.
Okay.
It's not going to be much.
So it's a consensus that the Eagles are going to win, but none of us are betting a mortgage on it.
The Eagles are only favored by 1 in that game.
They were actually the underdog to start. That flip.
Yeah.
Worthy did practice though, but he's out. He's listed as doubtful.
Dude, he got smoked.
Yeah.
I know.
Kelsey.
All right,
Kelsey fucked him up, man.
So let's do our first round of picks for the NFL season. Here we go, week 2 picks. We'll just pick a straight
First
up.
instinct, yeah.
Pick them straight up. All right, here we go. Jaguars, Bengals in Jacksonville. Bengals 3.5 point favorites.
Bengals.
No, you're not. You got Bengals too.
I'm going Jags.
The Bengals do lose.
I'm going Jags.
Dumb games in the beginning of the year.
I'm going Jags. I'm the lone wolf.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand.
That's all right.
Giants, Cowboys in Dallas. Yeah. Dallas 5.5 point favorites over
I'm going Cowboys.
I think they'll cover.
Yeah, so do I. I think the Russell Wilson hour in New York is over quickly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That team looked.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Yep.
He's grandpa walking to Moe's bar.
Yeah.
That looked bad last week. He
We
looked
got
horrible.
3 other quarterbacks.
I know. I can't wait for Jameis Winston. He's Neighbors is gonna do fantastic because he's gonna throw it to him, and he's either gonna catch it or it's gonna be returned the other way. Somebody's catching the ball and
I
somebody's
don't
scoring a
think
touchdown.
Winston's going to start.
Here's the Russell Wilson era, and it's
gone. I don't think Winston would start. It would be Dart.
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winston's the third string quarterback.
Yeah, I think it's Jackson Dart. Turn it down.
Fuck that Jackson Dart. I want Winston.
Yeah. Yo. Either way, it would be fun to watch.
Yeah. Bears, Lions. Bears are underdogs on the road, 6.5 points.
That was brutal.
Taking the Lions. I don't think they cover, though.
I agree.
I think the Bears showed a little something, although they really picked up the end of that game.
They did.
Yeah.
And they're coming off a Monday night loss.
Well,
yeah, that's a lot.
That game should have been over.
Yep.
They couldn't put them away. They couldn't score.
Yeah.
They couldn't score. Cale, I will say this. I'm not a fan. Cale Williams looked good,
And then he looked terrible.
and then he looked terrible.
Yeah. Like, it's dumb.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Like, you see flashes of absolute greatness from him. You do.
Yeah.
Like, but then you see that.
Yeah, I like Chicago here. Moore gets 15 catches for 178 yards.
Yeah, he's gonna have 15 catches in game.
You drafted more, didn't you?
He did.
Oh, all right. Bless you.
John, who you got? Bears.
No, I like
Where's the game?
It's
In
in Detroit.
Yeah, they're going to. Detroit's going to take them.
Okay. Rams, Titans. Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, where is it?
Tennessee.
It is in Tennessee.
I don't think it matters.
Nah.
Makes it a little harder.
Jay, I'm starting Wilson in my fantasy league. I told you, Jay, you're only fantasizing
Sitting
about
Wilson.
football players isn't the same as fantasy football.
You don't even have fantasy football.
I know, but that's he now all of a sudden he knows about the
Yeah.
he learned about it because he listened to 1 week at a Selby Sizzlers, and now all of a sudden he's texting all of us shit about starting this guy and sitting this
So I
guy.
went 2 for 1.
Got
last week,
this
by the
guy
way.
in all my fantasy leagues.
I went 2 out
We
of
all
3.
got it.
I went 2 out of 3 last week.
Nice.
Sizzlers, yeah.
Nice.
We'll talk about that on Sunday. Patriots, Dolphins, both 0-1 teams going into Miami. Miami's
Oh,
2.5.
God.
Who the fuck is Miami to give a 2.5 point?
I'm taking the Patriots
I'm
all
going
day.
Patriots.
It's about to implode in Miami, I think.
Hey,
Yeah, I kind
That
of.
fucking
if you saw-
goofball coach.
If you saw the Sean Selby crystal ball on cornerplusports.net, my first coach to get canned was Mike McDaniel, and he's well on his way.
Yeah, what a fucking.
That dude's an idiot.
I've been calling for his head for a while.
Him and his fucking 17-inch glasses and come on, guys, and making these stupid fucking jokes at the press
And
conference.
fucking Tyreek Hill already flipping out on the sideline.
I think he wins this game now.
Yeah, all right, you're picking the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins win.
Dolphins.
I could see it, but I'm picking the Patriots.
Yeah, same here.
I could definitely see it. Though. I could definitely see it. Yeah.
I crush your head.
Miami should win this game. Miami absolutely should win this game, but
They're not.
I just
They're not going.
Yeah, I just feel
They're
like
not going.
I feel like they're going to lose.
So,
It's in New England, I think.
Dead cat bounce. You got dead cat
Brock,
bounce.
Brock Purdy is out for 2 to 5 weeks.
Yep.
And his Niners taking on the Saints.
Kittle's out too.
And Kittle is out, but yet the 49ers are still favored by 3 because the Saints are an absolute dumpster fire.
Yo, we
The
got
Saints are so bad.
we got Mac Jones and Spencer Rattler.
Yeah. Tune in for that.
Sign me up.
1 o'clock game.
I
of the week.
refuse to pick that one.
Yeah, that's a wash.
I refuse to pick that one.
Can they both lose?
They could tie.
I'm going to go Saints.
All right, I'm gonna go tie.
Because they're home.
I'm gonna go tie.
Tie.
8-8.
8-8.
8-8.
How the fuck they get
8-8. Double snowman.
2 field goals and a safety? Both.
What do you got, John?
I got San Fran.
Yeah, I'm gonna take San Fran just because the Saints.
I'm going to go Saints because the Saints are home. I'm going to go Saints.
More talent.
Alvin Kamara.
What a shit game.
Kamara.
That's a shame too, because they used to be really good teams, man.
Yeah.
Remember them two teams were in the same division?
Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they were in the same division?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Niners and the Falcons.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Niners and Falcons,
Yeah.
Niners and Saints.
It's Niners and Saints.
Or
It's
Niners and Saints. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I
don't
remember
remember
Niners and
that.
Saints being in the same division.
Yeah, back in the
No,
day.
it was the Niners and Falcons. I'm sorry.
That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Well, either way, I don't remember that either.
Rewind and delete the last 30 seconds of this podcast. Bills,
Good
Jets.
thing we saved 5 seconds in the beginning from showing on not have to hit fucking buttons.
That's right.
That's why you got to see minus.
Bills, Bills, Jets. Bills are favored 6.5 point favorites on the road against the Jets.
Yeah, that's
Who didn't look bad? Like Jets. hung
I'm
in
taking
there.
the Jets.
really.
Taking the
Yeah,
Jets
I'll
Go
take,
ahead.
to win.
yeah,
You probably.
yeah. I'm taking the Jets.
I'm taking.
Yeah,
I'm
the
taking
Bills are going to win this game.
Yeah, the Bills.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Taking the Jets.
Seattle goes to
Fucking troll.
Seattle goes east to take on the Steelers. Steelers are favored by 3.
Steelers.
I'm taking the Seahawks. I'm only kidding. I'm taking the Steelers.
I'm taking Pittsburgh because it's in Pittsburgh.
And Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
the ageless wonder,
Yeah, he's gonna go 2-0. Everybody's gonna start to
give him
Who's
the MVP.
Pittsburgh got this week?
Start sucking
Seattle
cock.
in Pittsburgh.
This is interesting. It's the Browns and Ravens. There's
I
a
got
little,
Seattle in that game, man.
little Seattle. Okay.
Yeah, they could win that division.
You think?
They could.
Nah, the Rams got that.
Rams are going to win that division.
I can't give them the division. They got a 40-year-old fucking quarterback with a bad back.
Well, it's
injuries could be a big part of that team, but I just look at that defense. They're young, really good defense.
They're young everywhere except for the quarterback.
Yeah,
which is surprising because they retooled pretty quickly after
They really
selling
did.
the farm.
They did. Yeah.
That old quarterback keeps them competitive.
Yeah.
Browns Ravens in Baltimore. Browns safety says Derrick Henry is not hard at all to tackle. His team, by the way, is facing an 11.5 point underdog.
Jerry Judy also said something like
What the fuck is wrong with these
Yeah,
guys?
he said
They lost to the fucking shitty Bengals. Like, I'm sorry, the Bengals are shitty. Like, they're not a good team. And you lost to them, and now you're gonna talk shit against the Ravens, who probably are gonna be in the AFC title game, or at least the divisional series.
This is the game that CBS is going to walk off on at halftime and
Yeah, they're like,
let's bring you to a more competitive game.
yeah. It's fucking, John Burns from fucking New Jersey who's calling the game, and some chick. And they're like, let's move on to the Seahawks Steelers game because this game's pretty much over. They're taking their headphones off. They're like, what are we supposed to do for the rest of the game? I don't know. Fucking
who gives a fuck?
So
not to say, not to say Cleveland's all that bad. Not to say Cleveland's all that bad, but Baltimore is going to be pissed.
Yeah, 2-0-1 teams. It's going to be interesting. The Jay's saying the Ravens. Oh, yeah, we got the Ravens. Are the Ravens going to cover 11.5, though?
No.
Division game.
Yeah.
Division game.
I would take that.
You would take it? You think they cover?
That's a lot.
Oh, yeah, man. I think that's going to be like in the 20s.
No shit.
Yeah, they're going to fuck that team up, man. They're going to really piss.
Oh, Flacco going
That
back to
game's at
Baltimore.
home, too. That game's at home.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's in Baltimore.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one's a good one. The Broncos and the Colts. Are the Colts really resurgent with Daniel Jones? And are the Broncos going to be able to recover from they won, not because of Bo Nix.
Tennessee,
Well, I think you're gonna find something out about Daniel Jones. That's a good defense that they're playing.
Really good defense.
So I'm going to go Denver because of that reason.
It's only 1.5 too. Denver.
Yeah. So I'm going Denver.
This is my quasi upset. Indy playing at home, feeling pretty good about it. Denver maybe a little overrated. Bo Nix maybe a little overrated.
That defense, though, man.
Jonathan Taylor's pretty damn good. I'm going to take Indy.
All right.
I like Indy as well.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go Broncos.
Daniel Jones? Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes? Yeah, I'm going to go Broncos. I think Danny Dimes, that magic hits a fucking wall.
I never thought I never thought he was as bad as he looked in New York.
It's a shitty team.
Right. Like, I'm not saying he's a stud or anything. I always just thought he's better than what it's looked like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it is weird how every team that has early picks on quarterbacks, or at least not every, but a lot of teams that have early picks on quarterbacks continue to produce shitty quarterbacks. The Chicagos, the Clevelands, the Jets.
There's a reason why they're always getting a high.
Yeah.
And there's a reason that
And
the
they keep
quarterbacks
missing.
that they pick on all end up being shitty.
Well, Richardson, quit. And Andrew Luck quit.
No, I'm not talking about Indianapolis. I'm talking about more of the Giants. Daniel Jones coming from the Giants.
I hear you.
And
I'm
the Giants and the Jets and Cleveland and
Just them teams that constantly recycle quarterbacks.
constantly recycle quarterbacks and we can never hit on a quarterback. Well, maybe it's because the
'cause
rest
you
of your
can't
team's
develop
shit.
them.
Or you're a team like Arizona, who gets a quarterback who has talent. And you got a receiver in Harrison, but you had no defense.
Right.
Like, you don't build the rest of the team.
Right, exactly. Well, I mean, I think that's the point. Is that you don't build an offensive line. You're not building the trenches. You're just continuing to.
Right.
But
That's the point.
Drafted.
Yeah, they don't do what the Eagles. They don't do what the Eagles do really well.
Right.
That's not his fault.
No, not his fault. You're right.
They don't do what the Eagles do really well.
Yeah.
You know,
Develop.
the lines in
The lines.
the lines have been a staple since the Andy Reid days in '99. When he traded for John Runyon, that changed the whole philosophy on how they do things.
Yep.
John, what do you got on that game?
What game were we talking about? It was wild.
It's a field goal either way. Denver's a good defense, but they're on the road. And
In the dome.
Indianapolis is a wild card.
That is a weird game.
Yeah.
1.5.
I don't know what Bo Nix is yet.
1.5 is a Colts line.
Yeah.
All right, Panthers, Cardinals in Arizona. Jesus Christ.
I got Arizona. This is my suicide pick.
Yeah, I'll go Arizona. God, yeah, that's a
Bryce
good.
looked fucking awful last week.
Yeah, I'm going Arizona.
Better not get that fucking game down here. I swear to God, I'm going to flip the fuck out.
Of course we're getting that game down there.
We'll be sitting in the living room. I'm going to have to jump in the fucking
you got the Eagles too.
Yeah, it's 4:25. The Eagles are the game of the week.
Yeah, the Eagles are on Fox. That game's on CBS. You'll get both.
Yeah, but Carolina may be the fucking local team. So
you're going.
For those that don't know, John is in Myrtle Beach
now. So
yeah, that's going to be your local game, but you'll get the Eagles game at 4:00.
You should.
4:25.
Well, you'll get that game.
Yeah, you should get both.
I'm going to get it somewhere.
Because it's the national.
I have to get it in the car. I'm going to get it somewhere.
That's the game of the week.
So
I did found a cool local bar that's Eagles.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
That's
Pineville
cool.
Tavern. Yeah.
What's it called?
Pineville Tavern.
All right. It says
It's
tavern.
about a mile.
That's a good sign.
Cool rock.
There you go.
Do they serve Yingling?
Fucking fine, man.
Oh, you haven't been there yet?
I don't drink Yingling anymore.
Oh, all right. It's just a question. Falcons, Vikings, Sunday night football. That's gonna be a good game.
That's
going
going to
to
be
be a
interesting.
very good game.
I'm going Falcons.
I think that Minnesota found their stride a little bit in the second half of that game. I think shameless plug, Jefferson have a big game.
Who you got, Gary?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I like
Minnesota.
the Falcons here.
I'm gonna go Minnesota too. Yeah, I just think about the defense.
Where's the game?
It's in Minnesota. It's in Minnesota.
I think Minnesota rolls them.
That's gonna be a good game. 2 Monday night games. Tampa Bay at Houston. Houston's 2.5-point favorites.
Really?
Over Tampa Bay.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I'm taking Tampa Bay
Yeah, I'm
here.
going Tampa Bay.
I think Tampa Bay wins.
Yeah, I do too.
And then the late game on Monday night, Chargers, Raiders, 1-0 teams going at it. The Chargers are 3.5-point favorites.
In where?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
No, I see it the other way.
You know,
You're going the other way, John?
Yeah.
I might. Man, this is a tough one for me because I was initially thinking the Chargers all the way in Las Vegas. I'm coming back from Brazil after just beating the Chiefs. I'm going to switch that.
Yeah.
The Raiders just because of the emotional win and traveling back. I know they had an extra couple of days. Well, it's actually, you know what? Fuck it. The Monday night at 10 o'clock, I'm flopping back and forth. I'm going to take the Chargers.
Oh, that's right. That game starts at 10, right?
God damn, I'll go Chargers. Just
Does anybody know who coaches the Raiders?
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll.
Yeah, Pete Carroll's there now, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers. That Chargers secondary is really good. Geno Smith.
I like Geno Smith.
Is Bowers out too, by the way? He got hurt. He got
I
hurt
don't think
last.
I don't think he's been rolled out.
He got hurt last week.
Who's out?
Brock Bowers got hurt last week. I don't know if he's playing or not. I guess he's still playing. I didn't see anything come up. So, all right.
That's their tight end, right?
Yeah.
Stud,
It's
man.
apparently the best tight end in the league right now.
He's a stud. Dude's a stud. All right, so we're gonna do a quick corner pub video.
Oh no!
Yeah, oh yeah. We haven't done one of these in a little bit. So this video popped up on my feed the other day, and I was cracking up. So again, we haven't done pop-up video in a while, but you guys can all see it. So everyone's watching live. You guys get to see a say no to drugs video, and then those who are not listening or those who are downloading the show, you'll be able to hear the audio. So enjoy. This is a corner pub video for this week.
Kid, would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
Hey, kid, want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
No, bug off, man. I'm going roller skating.
This is real?
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is full of people that have never roller skated.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
I say no to drugs. I say no to games.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to meth.
What the fuck?
I say no to math.
The fucking 35-year-old guy who just pops in. I say no to unplanned pregnancy. Like
the 70-year-old with a bandana and the gang.
Let's go spray paint under a bridge.
I could see Sean watching this. He's like,
dude, I was dying.
Like, what the fuck?
I was dying.
Let me see what happens to the rest of it.
When the old dude with the spray paint, I'm like, oh, I gotta put this on a quarter pub video. This has got to be.
You're gonna go spray paint under a bridge?
I have another one, but that'll be next. That'll be in the next show, 2 weeks. All right, a little more serious.
There goes that 7 seconds he saved.
Yeah.
What have we got here? Fucking comedian.
That's right. Before we get to our last segment, real quick, I don't know if this is real quick, but Carter Hart has been reinstated by the NHL. I think we should have a quick discussion as quick as possible, I guess. Should the Flyers go after him? Should they bring him back to the Flyers organization?
Is he going to want to come back after they cut him so quickly? That's a question. Like, is he like, fuck you?
Originally, that was my thing. It was like,
you guys didn't believe in me.
If that was your feet, I thought it was your ass, dude. I stopped talking. I thought Gary was busting a wet one. That's probably the best question. Like, is he going to want to come back because of what happened?
Well, if they have an opportunity to bring him back and he's for it, absolutely bring him back.
So, despite the fact that they've drafted 8 goaltenders and
give me one that's shown he can prove to be a starter, even like a full-time starter. Carter Hart would be the best goalie in the organization.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about the accusations, the whole situation to fully understand it. But if he's been, if he's truly innocent and they've, he's absolved for everything and he's reinstated. And like you're saying, he's given the Flyers the best chance to win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
All right.
What do you think about that, John?
Was he the best goalie on the team when he left?
He was. I mean, he was.
I don't know.
That's the thing. Like, he was highly touted. There was always the excuse that his defense in front of him sucked.
Yes, that's the point. with the Flyers. Their fucking defense,
They
no
did
matter who they put in goal,
They did.
I regret.
I mean, it's crazy to think about. It's not like Carter Hart is this young kid anymore.
Oh, he's 26.
I think he might be older than that. I mean, I had season tickets when he made his debut. That was
19.
fucking. I'm trying to think. Was that in 2018 he made his debut? 2000. Because I'm thinking like when I met him, Connor was like 2 years old or 3 years old, man. So like that was. Yeah, I'm thinking 2018 he made his debut.
So
I had season tickets at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know when Kira was born. I don't know if we had tickets anymore. I think we stopped and we saw him play his first game. So I'm trying to like
7 years.
Yeah, he's been in the league for 7 years now, right? I mean, granted, hockey players start young, so yeah, he could be 27 years old now.
Huh?
It's not like you're.
I mean, goalies could be good till they're
years,
right.
especially when he took 2 years off,
Right?
A year and a half off. But I think that's the ultimate question.
19 when he came up here.
That's what I'm trying to think.
I think he was.
He was 19.
I think if he's, if they did their due diligence, they owe him, because I don't know how many teams are going to
27
drag him back after 2 years. So the Flyers B is the only option. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's actually a good point. I mean, everybody's talking about, he's the best goalie in the organization. He was 2 years ago. He hasn't played professionally in 2 years. Is he still good?
Well, nobody knows.
I mean, I'll take my chance on that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it ain't like he's coming in and starting. He's got to get hockey ready.
All right.
The interesting thing is, like, he chose to not join a European team. He could have played in Europe and chose not to.
Interesting. So he wants to play in the NHL.
Which tells me, first of all, he knew he was going to be found. Like, he's like, no, they got nothing on me. I'm going to be found innocent. I'm not going to play for Europe. I'm going to play in the NHL when I come back.
You could play the KHL. They'll take anybody. They don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck.
The Flyers and the Oilers are the two teams that are apparently in the running to get him to sign him.
Okay.
You can't. What is it? December 1st, right? To December 1st, he can be reinstated, which is stupid to me. Like, why not make it the beginning of the season?
Right.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Jay said he has plenty of good years left. Look, Jay has been
an advocate.
Yeah, he's been an advocate for this whole thing since the beginning. He said absolutely, like, innocent until proven guilty. I don't think he did it. Blah 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 blah. Look, and we're basing off of nothing. Like, I don't know anything about the situation. Like, none of us were there, except for I was the one wearing the wig. But aside from that, they're claiming that all 5 players were found innocent, and that's it. The court of law spoke, and that's it. And these guys are all allowed to play in the NHL again, and they should be able to play in the NHL if they were found innocent. They should be able to be given their second chance.
I agree with that, but how swiftly that happened and how they didn't let the judicial process take its course before they decided to.
It wasn't swiftly though, dude. This is
a year and a half.
No, I get that it was a year and a half, but they didn't let them play through.
Yeah, that's the problem with the perception of a player or individual and how it reflects on a team. And the NHL doesn't have the luxury of being wrong like maybe baseball, something that's got a more lucrative.
If I'm the Flyers, right, like, and you went to Carter Hart and said, "Look, man, like, how do you present that?"
I'm sorry.
And no, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying before
it was
that.
a different regime.
I'm saying before that, when you cut ties with them, how did you go about that? Like, listen, you have a lot on your plate.
This is bad publicity.
This is a business decision.
Here's one more plate.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It was a different regime.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Nah,
Briere wasn't him.
Yeah, he
They
was.
don't have a choice.
And they cut ties with him?
Yeah, they cut him 2 years ago.
Yeah, the accusation.
You're right.
Yeah,
No,
you're
you're right.
right.
He was here.
Yeah, it's not like the NFL. It's not like Major League Baseball. They got thin margins.
Yeah, no, and the salary cap thing, I do think that has something to do with it. I'm assuming that they went about this and went, look, you're in trouble here. You know, look, we have your back. You know, we're supporting you, but we need to make a business decision based on the best for the team. And here's our situation. If you keep you on, and you know you're away from the team for 2 years, it's going to hurt us. We need to make moves. We need to be able to do things. Maybe that's how they presented it, and maybe they said, "Hey, look, when you're found innocent, we're going to bring you back." Like I don't know. Maybe they had it. Maybe they had some kind of thing. Look, we're not doing
As a
this.
man and a professional, he has to understand the reasoning.
Yeah.
It's look behind closed doors. We don't know. Now you're 100% right, Ryan. This was definitely the same regime. This was definitely Briere and Keith Jones there at that point.
Yeah, because we were all wondering why they drafted so many damn goalies
you're
that
right.
first year, and we're like, what are they doing? This
Dude, I
team
gotta
doesn't know.
be honest. Like the last 5, 6, 7 years of this team has been a fucking whitewash because it's like you kind of forget. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Like it's been 5 fucking years since this team's been in the playoffs. 5 years.
Yep. Like if the Flyers decide they want to talk to him and get him to come back, I think that will sway him. Believe it or not, this big time. Players love him.
Yes. Yeah, and then the Flyers. It's been 5 years, and then before that, how long was it before that? Before they had made the playoffs, like it's been like one in like the past 10 years. Or
Yeah,
something,
when
right?
they were
They went to the finals in 2010. And then I
made the playoffs a couple times,
2 or 3 times
Couple
after that.
Dude, it's been crazy because most of our lives prior to that,
They were in the playoffs every year.
yeah,
It's a
15
given,
years in a row they made the playoffs.
I think it was
The
that.
last time they were in the playoffs was during COVID.
Yeah, 2020.
Well, that's what we're saying. Yeah, and then before that, when was the last time before that? That's what we're wondering.
Fuck.
It's been a long time. And they were in the playoffs every year for like 15 years straight. They were such a well-run organization, and then things just kind of fell apart, man.
Before that time, they were in the playoffs.
I mean, they went to the
when they had
finals.
Yager and Giroux.
Yeah, they went to the finals in
Like 17.
2010, and then they went to the playoffs 2 or 3 other times in between. But it's been more not than.
Was that 17 that they had Yager and Giroux?
Something like that. 16, 17, I don't know. Maybe I'm shit. It was probably fucking 2012.
No, it was 2010. It was the year they went to the finals.
Not when Giroux was there. Or not when Yager was there.
Yager was here.
Yager wasn't there.
That was Mike. That was Mike Richards. Jeff.
Oh, right, all right, okay.
Yeah, teaming in and those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made it like I don't know, 15, 16,
Yeah.
17, something like that.
Somebody's got to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't do that right now. All right, let's do why you're drunk. Call this motherfucker. All right.
I am not
I got some good shit.
man. You trying to make me drunk.
It's time to catch up on some things you may have missed.
Do you
catch
think
up
a
on some
six-pack
things
is acceptable?
while you were drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
We're waiting.
Woj to the Hall of Fame. Adam Wojnarowski, longtime basketball analyst, writer, basically breaking news in the NBA goes through Woj.
Yep.
He's
Woj bomb.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Absolutely. So I was in the minority on this one. I know that. The last time Mike Tyson fought, I would think I was the only one who said he was going to get his ass beat.
No, I said he was going to get his ass kicked.
You did too?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, now he's going to fight Floyd Mayweather.
What?
Yep. They
Cool.
signed a deal to fight next year. Floyd Mayweather, despite the fact that Mike Tyson outweighs Floyd Mayweather by like 90 pounds.
Right. It's a spectacle. That's not even going to be a real fight.
Who the fuck is going to pay for this?
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Dude.
I don't care. And if it was to happen, and if it was a serious fight, Mayweather, I don't give a shit how much he outweighs him. Mayweather would destroy him. Absolutely destroy him. It wouldn't even be close. But he won't destroy him. He'll hit him with like a couple of these, and that'll be it. And then he'll just dance around for a bit, And
It's
it'll
like
be
Rocky telling Thunder.
They'll be.
I'll just hit you a few times in the ribs,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we'll dance around,
That's exactly what it'll be like.
Good.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be like.
And they're like a fight; it's just a payoff.
And every time they're talking in the ring, they're like, "There's another dollar. There's another dollar.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
dollar. There's another or there's another 100K. There's another 100K."
Why does Mayweather need more money?
Talk about two boxers who couldn't be any less in it for money than those. Like,
And we're just talking about this. There's a good fight tomorrow night. Fucking Canelo and Crawford.
Yeah.
So.
But no one cares because, like, you know what I mean?
Because boxing ain't what it used to be.
No.
Right.
Well, you got shit like this.
Yeah, we should have said that with
Yeah, but remember
King's
back at
Promotions,
that, like
but-
you'd get together on a Saturday night for a good fight. You know what I mean? You go to a bar, watch it or something.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah. Like it was like an event.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right there. There's the promo for it right now. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame, man. I don't know. Why is it once in a lifetime? Come on, it's not like once in a lifetime. It's on Netflix though.
Yeah.
It's not pay-per-view, which is nice.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I'm
you already paid for it though.
Like, is this fight going to be on pay-per-view? Like,
Probably.
Who the fuck is going to pay for
Who
that?
cares? Who cares what it's on?
Remember we watched that here? We're like, I'm so fucking bad. All right. Former Philadelphia Eagle, Mikael Becton. You know, he won the Super Bowl with the Eagles last year.
Oh yeah. Fat tackle.
Remember the lasting image? One of the greatest images he had was him
sitting-
crying, right, with his kid between his legs with the hole in the newspaper and crying like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." Well, apparently his mistress is laying on the ground crying right now because he left her while she was pregnant. Is accusing him now that he owes child support. She apparently has proof of $42,000 in transactions while they were together. And that he left her nothing but poopy underwear.
Sounds like somebody that's bitter.
See how he knew. How he said, "Let me get away from this shit stain motherfucker."
Yeah, I mean that's
Together.
Wonder if the shit stains are as dark as his skin.
See, why you got to go there?
Just toss the panties.
Sometimes when I wipe, I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe 100 times. Still poop.
He threw his drawers on the floor like here, pig.
Just toss the panties.
I'm out.
Pick these up.
He left her a bunch of poopy underwear and
Wash my underwear.
42,000. Yeah.
I won the Super Bowl.
Scrub them with your
Speaking of the bowl, check it. I left something there for you.
They were BVDs, Brain Very Dirty.
BB. Do you remember those?
BVDs.
It was them and Fruit of the Looms. Right?
Yeah.
Those are the two big. Yeah. John, any comment on the poopy underwears?
I think I got. I got jeans on.
John's like,
You want a comment from me?
I think I'm good.
John's like, nah, I'm okay.
All right, my last.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
My last why you were drunk.
Neither did she.
Well,
I'm about to fall off my chair, and this is what you got for me to end.
My last why you were drunk story.
You better have something better than that.
Oh no! What happened? It stinks. Oh, I got it. Because we're gonna need it. A man in Cincinnati has been arrested because he ran over his first. So he went on a date with a woman. They left the restaurant. He ran her over. And everyone's like, "What the fuck happened?"
Like on purpose?
She survived, and she said, "Yeah, he was angry with me because I wouldn't let him sniff my feet and my used sneakers." So he ran.
So he ran her
So he
over.
ran her the fuck over.
Well, that was the agreement.
No, I mean, like, did she agree to do that before when
No.
they decided to go on the date, or
Dude,
like,
you
what?
should see a picture of the guy. He looks like the dude who would smell
Sneakers?
disgusting sneakers. He looked
I'm
like
gonna come.
he looked like a complete freak.
Like,
Yeah.
why?
I'm gonna come.
But why'd he run her over, though?
Stinks. He gets off on.
I'm gonna come.
God, I love America.
That was perfect time.
He wanted to sniff her feet and sniff her sneakers. And she said no, so he ran her the fuck over.
I'm like, take that, you stinky whore.
Yeah.
I mean, to his defense, it doesn't sound like a bad. Like it's not a.
What, run her over?
Well,
Oh,
no, it's not a sniffing the shoes. I mean, like it's.
Yeah,
not
but it was
like-
that they were on their first date.
It's first date. At least wait until your second date.
Shiny pair of Jordan.
You know what I mean? She's all ready.
It wasn't underwear. It was just shoes.
Yo, this thing's so hard. Like I snip your guy.
Go smell your shoes.
Jay's like, yeah, that bitch was asking for it.
You're a sheep, Jack. She is.
Use new sweet dish
Did he-
every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
Or your feet.
So did he just like run her over and take off, or like did he run over and take the shoes? Like
Yo, let me take them out. No, he hit her so hard that her shoes flew off.
yeah, what if she flew out of them?
Yeah, she flew out of the shoes and he grabbed them and took off.
He jacked off.
It's a pair of fucking Jordans, Joe.
He left his children in her toe jam. Toe jam children.
So I guess we got to ask the question: was this better? Was this a better story to end with?
I'm gonna come.
Gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Ah.
That's what Mekhi Becton did.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely
So
disgusting.
2 sticky stories to end the show. That's
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
that's
that's
Two
awesome.
sticky stories to end the show.
Maybe that's what we'll call the show.
He played perhaps in his drawers.
Is that what we're going to end the show with?
Yeah. Yeah, just call it that's it.
That's what we're going to call it. 2 sticky stories.
Two
Two stories.
Yeah, 2 sticky stories.
All right.
It's two sticky
Well,
stories.
John, thank you for joining the Corner Pub Sports guys on that note.
Thanks for having me.
9/11.
John's like,
Two sticky stories.
Why did I just log off like 15 minutes ago?
yeah, he's like, what? You know, he's like,
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
It's going to be like last week. Soon as the show goes off, it'll be like, yeah.
yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, so for those who don't know, because by the time we did the last show, well, we didn't announce it. So Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock, we do a
Sunday.
pre-gaming with the Corner Pub. It's a quick show. It's about a half hour, 40 minutes or so. We give you fantasy advice and we give you a couple wagers to bet on. It was fun last week. We're gonna hit it again this Sunday, so be there. And
What special guest, the sneaker sniffer?
The sneaker sniffer.
Oh, we're going to find the guy?
yeah, he'll be
It's before he goes to jail?
yeah, he'll be there. Yeah, he'll
Careful, he'll run
Somebody
you over.
tell me what the fuck is the difference now?
Be there. He'll be there. All right, Mike, play us out.
They've worked out their differences already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
All right. Clean us out.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
All right. Podcast.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, that's our play out now.
Yeah. Podcast is done. The stream's still going on.
There you go.
Good show, guys.
That's an old fucking
Jay knows it.
yeah, it's old. It's shit, I forget his fucking name now. The actor who did that. Famous actor too.
Wasn't that the
Fuck, I forget his name now.
no.
Hold on, I'll look it up right now. I forget his name. Once I mention his name, you're like, oh my god.
Well, another Phil's win.
Yep. And then the Mets lost, so whatever that's worth, it's down to 3 now.
George C. Scott.
George C. Scott.
Oh, okay.
George C. Scott is is his name. He was, I'm trying to remember what movie it was from now. Oh, it's from a movie called Hardcore.
Okay.
Oh, CBS. Oh, I got a CBS update.
Uh-oh.
Nah, nothing. It's nothing. It's all right. Who's one of your players?
What?
He's dead.
Who's one of your players?
Puka.
Puka's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
Puka
Puka.
died.
Puka and Nakua died, yeah.
Yeah, they crashed into each other.
I'm gonna come. I say, that's enough.
Oh, man. I'm only doing motor coverage just because Jay's on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm crashing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's past his bedtime.
All
He's
right.
got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and walk on the
Yep,
beach.
Jay's right. Jay's right. He was patting.
Yeah.
He was patting. Yeah, George C. Scott. Yeah. All right, John.
All right, Pop.
Take care, brother.
Good seeing you again, man.
All right, man.
All right.
See you.
Good talk, man.
Yep. See you, man.
I'm going on the beach myself tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? Where are you going?
Wildwood.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Just for the day.
Nice.
Philly. Gentlemen, I'm late. Sorry. Coaching football. I'm murdering the refs. Greatest thing right now is watching the Metson. Dude, 100%, man.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
It's great. It's a great thing. Nah, dude, don't ever apologize, man. You guys tune in every week, man. It's awesome. You guys have so many fucking shows that anytime I log on Facebook, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy. The one night you guys were doing a show, it was like 10 o'clock at night or some shit. I was like ready for bed. I'm like, all right, I tuned in real quick and I said something or whatever, and that was that. But yeah, you guys are fucking relentless, man. It's fun. It's awesome, man. It's good. It's good that you guys do that. Good shit. Yeah, George C. Scott saw that movie at the drive-in. Hardcore.
Wow.
That.
Dang, Jay.
That.
Jay, you're fucking old.
Yeah. So, So, by the way, congratulations to Jay. Became a judge. Good for him for knowing that Carter Hart was innocent this whole time, and all of us kind of doubted it, and
didn't look good.
He slammed the gavel. I slammed the
Gavel down.
Rah. And called him innocent, and that was that. So good job, Jay.
You're dictator.
Yeah, so maybe he can bring him back to the Flyers.
Yeah, man.
He said yes. That's all he said was yes. What are your plans for the weekend? Down the shore, right?
Yeah, going down the shore tomorrow for the day, and then Sunday it's just doing a typical house shit, laundry and shit. Fucking watching football.
Yeah, I'm hoping tonight it's like. So I'm hoping tomorrow night. You know what I mean? Hoping something like that. So I just hope he enjoys it.
Walked right into that. That's fucked up.
I mean, I gotta satisfy my dad somehow. Make him love me again.
That's funny.
I'm
gonna hit the road, fellas.
Wasn't George C. Scott in one movie with Drew Barrymore in the 80s?
I remember him in a movie called Taps.
Oh, he was in Taps?
Yeah, the military. Yeah, he was the director. The one that died or something. That's why it all happened.
Scott. Let me see. He died in 99. Let's see. 1980 something. He was in A Christmas Carol. All right, somebody name some 80s movies for you. Philly. Firestarter.
He was in that too. Oh yeah, that's the one with Drew Barrymore.
Yep. I would have never guessed that. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, Firestarter. Yeah. Shit. How about that? 1984. Good pull.
Yeah, she could start fires with like her mind.
Didn't they remake that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The remake was terrible. I mean, that one's not great, but
He was in the Tyson movie that made for the HBO movie or the Showtime movie.
Oh yeah.
When they showed him at the end of the movie.
Was he Customato?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Michael J. White played Mike Tyson. That Michael J. White.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, he was Spawn.
He played Tyson. Malcolm Jamal Warner was in it. He played Rory Halladay.
Why are you laughing at Malcolm Jamal Warner?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing about him?
Because my team name in one league is Malcolm Jamal Phelps.
All right.
And it's a picture of Malcolm Jamal Warner dressed as the Little Mermaid.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
All right. All right, Rye. Don't forget your fucking trophy.
Right.
Or else, if not, I'm scratching that name out and putting my name on it.
Oh, you got your trophy?
Might as well. I'm getting it this year, so.
We'll see.
All right. We'll see. My team's pretty fucking stacked. You know that. You're scared.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Here, let me show the crowd. There's Ryan's trophy for the fantasy league. All right, there you go. World champ. There it is.
Yep.
I like that trophy though.
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Do you take any money out of the feast?
No, I just pay.
You just buy it? Okay.
Yeah, I just
That's
buy it
cool.
every year. Yeah. Everyone join the league and shit.
Yeah.
Buy the food. You know, no one put in anything towards it this year. You know, the fucking food and the trophy and the electric and water bills and the
Oh, we're going as deep as electric and water bills? Holy shit, we're digging deep
internet,
now. All right.
the Verizon bill. You know, fucking using the internet. All these motherfuckers.
The internet, yeah.
All these motherfuckers. You know, jumping on the Wi-Fi. Yo, can we use your Wi-Fi? Slowing me down.
Right.
Slowing me down from making my picks. I'm only kidding. See you, brother. All right, man. All these motherfuckers using my Wi-Fi, you know, slowing me down. I'm trying to draft. Shit's taking off, you know.
And then they're bitching because it's taking too long.
Yeah, it's
for you?
lagging. Yeah, well, you know, there's 1,800 fucking people using my internet. Fuck off it. You know. Farts are funny though. they really are.
They can be.
Yeah, they can be. Sometimes. Dude, I was gassy as shit earlier today.
It's a crazy eyed bitch.
Ashlyn Sullivan?
Yeah.
Yeah. She has a crazy last name. Jay said, I'm going to have a trophy in my fantasy this year. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are for best bullshitter.
Yeah. Yes.
Top bullshitter.
He's got Daniel Jones in all of his fantasy leagues.
Yeah, Daniel Jones. Yeah.
He's got every NFL player in all of his fantasy leagues somehow. It's the craziest
I'll tell you
thing.
what, though. So we're watching whatever, Eagles, whatever this is called. Eagles something.
Insider or whatever.
Eagles Inside Her. And
there you go.
Yeah, Jahan Dotson, dude, he does have a chance to. This is 2 games in a row. I mean, really, the Super Bowl, he had a couple big catches.
Yeah.
He had 59 yards in week 1. He is the type of player that could be the under the radar guy, especially with Dallas Goedert out.
Yeah, okay.
Like Dotson could be a guy who.
Here's a guy.
If you're doing a daily fantasy league,
Yeah.
Dotson's price is going to be super low. If he scores a touchdown, dude, you're money. Like that's a money play right there. So
I don't know. I just feel like they're going to want to feed Smith and Brown this game.
Have you ever done daily fantasy before?
Absolutely not.
I did it a couple times years ago.
I don't want to put the
it's-
time into trying to I mean, you know, I have a hard enough time dealing with. Now I'm in so many other crazy things going on.
Yeah.
I'm not picking 7 players and trying to analyze. I overanalyze things and it takes me forever. And I'm terrible at gambling. I lose all the time, so I want no parts.
And
of
it's
it.
a fucking salary cap thing. So obviously you can't take all the great players.
Right, exactly.
You have to hit on these guys like Dotson,
right,
who just happened to get in the end zone. Like if Zach Ertz would have been a great play, last night. Because
Kraft would have probably been a really good play.
Jesus Christ. Dude, so my uncle's teasing me, right? He's like, yeah, I looked for him on the waiver wire. And I said, no, I have him. You got to put him in your lineup. I'm like, over who? I can't. Justin Jefferson, McConkey, and Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
Who am I putting him over?
That's crazy.
And my 4th is Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
Maybe Harrison. If
Yeah, depending
Harrison
on it,
doesn't do, it was Jaden Reed out now. Kraft is going to be a go-to. Now, here's the thing: it's week 2,
Right.
but Kraft had 2 straight weeks
two
now
good
where
weeks,
he
yeah.
had good games.
Yeah.
And they're gonna, the tight end's always gonna get open, at times, and you can't always account. But if Kraft keeps having games like this, defenses are going to account for him. They go, no, we're going to take our chance with him, double cover him inside or whatever, and then take our chances with Golden outside,
Right?
Or whoever, like Golden or who's the other fucking guy there?
Jeez, there's like 17 guys, and none of them are any good.
Yeah, who's the other?
Jaden
No, Reed's out.
Reed's out. Watson's out. Dobbs,
Dobbs, yeah. Dobbs is the other one. And there's another one there too that's half decent. So that's actually your 2 starters, Dobbs and the other one.
Golden.
Oh, here we go. Oh man, Parley missed this week. I had Jasewski for a total of 15 yards. He had 14 yards. Jamison Williams had 23 yards and needed 30. I would have won $822 on a 9-leg parlay.
Yeah.
Parlay's a sucker, man.
Yeah.
The only time, dude, like
Jamison Williams, I'm hoping he bounces back with a good game. Him and Montgomery drug down my I survived, so it doesn't matter. But him and Montgomery drug down my guillotine league.
Jay's gonna sit Harrison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harrison Sr.
By the way, they're playing Carolina, right? Arizona's playing
Yeah.
Carolina. You have Arizona in your pick in your survivor.
Yeah. I mean, conventionally,
on all kidding aside, Harrison better have a big game against Carolina. If he doesn't, then maybe I am going to start Kraft next week.
Right.
Because
yeah,
in this league, by the way, for those who give a fuck, it's a flex league. I don't have to start a tight end. I can start a tight end as a flex. So,
like obviously Baltimore, I expect to win, but I'd like to say Baltimore over like Cleveland. I should take Baltimore, but I want to save Baltimore. Like if I last long enough, not having to pick Arizona later, or
oh yeah, if you're going to pick Arizona, this is the week to do it, right?
Right, and that's kind of what I thought. Like I'm not going to have the opportunity to pick Arizona. I'm going to have the opportunity to pick somebody like Baltimore a lot.
Yeah. How am I even so sure that Baltimore wins that game?
It's a division game.
They should win that game.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna take that back. The Browns will cover.
Right.
But the Ravens.
But do you take the surefire win, or do you take the?
No, you go to a game this early in the season. Yeah, you have to. Like this early in the season, take those chances, because then if you last, you have the better teams later.
Right.
100%. I 100% agree with that. So.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. There's no way. I don't blame you whatsoever for that.
And if it doesn't work out, well,
I know. I had an offer to do a suicide league. I didn't do it. Oh, here we go. I have the Rams over the Titans. I almost wanted to pick the Eagles.
Oh, is that for his for suicide?
Suicide, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Rams over the Titans. The only reason that I didn't pick that is I try to stay away from picking away teams.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, stay with the home. It gives you a little more assurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand that. What were you reffing, by the way? What are you reffing? High school football? What's going on? Unless I misunderstood, but what did he say?
He said he was at a football. He wanted to kill the refs. I think he was.
No. Oh, he's coaching. I'm sorry. Coaching. I'm sorry. Murdering refs. I'm sorry. I miss. See, I knew I misread that. Coaching and murdering refs. Oh God. Yeah. I can understand that. That's fun though, man. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, those are things you remember, and helping kids and helping them, develop. And
yeah, I coached soccer last year. I missed a lot of the Eagles games last year.
Yeah,
and then
he's laughing at me now. Yeah, I misread that. Yeah, dude. I went to my daughter's first soccer game on a Saturday, and I'm yelling off the sideline.
Dude, it's so hard.
And I'm like, be aggressive. Like, go after the ball. Go after the ball.
Yeah.
Go after the ball. And you don't want to yell at another kid. They're little. They're fucking 7 years old. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to yell at someone else's kid. But like, my kid's like standing there. I'm like, stop picking your nose and go after the ball.
Right.
I tell you what, she got her shit together. Well, first of all, she left the game. She came from run off the sideline. I need some water. I'm like, you can't do that. Like, oh, why? I said, you're playing the game. Like, you're in the middle of it. She doesn't get it.
Yeah.
So she runs back out. I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, you're on defense. So once we explained, like, I had a talk with her. I'm like, this is what you're doing. Like, it was halftime, whatever.
Right.
The fucking coaches didn't. They just, you're playing defense. She's like, what am I doing?
Right. Didn't she practice at all, or
they did, but they didn't teach them positions.
Okay.
Yeah, they taught them how to dribble a ball, and she already knew how to do that. She has a good sidestep thing she has going on.
Oh, yeah?
She's
Nice.
pretty good at that. But I was trying to teach her how to do angles. Like, okay, when you're defend, girl with the ball is coming this way, go this way and cut her off.
Right.
Don't go at her. You're
Right.
not going to catch her. So you're little, like you have little legs. Like she's going to get around.
No,
you.
she's fit. Yeah, so she's one of the younger person.
Oh yeah,
and that's why
she
she's
is.
playing defense, because she's one of the younger.
Yeah, and then they put her at forward earlier, and she said she liked it. She said she liked that more, but I was like, I don't know if she can. She doesn't have like right now. Like she's just starting. I mean, it's her fucking first game. But
Well, I mean, we talked about
she doesn't have a strong leg. Like she can barely kick the ball. So.
Right.
But she, on defense though, she was getting after. Like she was going after people and like kicking the ball away. I'm like, good for you. Like, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So defense, because that's all my daughter played, because part of the reason that I'm not coaching this year is because she's now out of it, because the asshole coach that she had only let her play defense, never had her try any other position, and never let her kind of explore other things. Nah, I just grab this one. So she got disgruntled and doesn't want to play anymore.
I don't blame her. That's complete bullshit.
And on defense, the other thing that happened is the guy said, you can never go past this point. So you sit here, and if the offense is doing really, really well, you're standing there waiting for like 10 minutes of a game.
That's ridiculous. Like, dude,
just standing there waiting for the ball, and then finally the ball comes your way, and then you actually get to run and kick it. And if you kick it past a certain point, you just go back and you sit and wait again.
Yeah, dude, they're young. Like, you're not. All right, so Philly said, me last season, coaching 6 to 8 year olds, we will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a block and sound, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts, and you will run a mile. Perfection. Let's go to work. I love it.
Teach them young.
Girls are great to coach soccer in their youth. They're way more aggressive and will run a motherfucker over. Dude, the one girl on the team is like, you can tell she's been playing for years.
Yeah,
like, like she's getting around people. She scored a goal.
And goals are like, the game ends up being like 2-1 or something. Like there's not a lot of goals in like the
coach's daughter, by the way.
Yeah,
of course, right? That's the way it is. But
at least if she's good and she deserves,
she's pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty good.
That was the other part of it. Like the coach's daughter got to do whatever the hell she wanted all game.
Oh, you want to be goalie? Okay. You want to play forward? Okay. You want to play mid? Okay.
Yeah, just all game.
Did they do?
Never sat out. Like, and when she sat out, she came right back in. Everybody else sat out for like, it was so blatant. It was so ridiculous. And it just, at the end of the year, even though they made it to the championship, his daughter was the first one to kick in the free kicks for like the playoff tiebreaker.
Don't make it that obvious, man.
Yeah, it got so obvious that it got exhausting to where I knew it, my daughter knew it.
It got to the point where you rooted against her.
Yes,
you're like, I hope she fucking.
And
misses.
It was like my daughter's best friend,
yeah.
And I'm like rooting against the kid because I'm like, and the kid had such a big head because she thought that she was the best thing and she already had a big head because that's kind of her mentality. But like you could see the parents Anyway, I'm going off on a rant, but
You
it
said
was
I stopped coaching my daughter when she was doing cartwheels in the goal as goalie.
yes. I could see it.
There was one girl who kept doing cartwheels.
Yeah.
It was actually.
Oh yeah.
It's actually impressive. Like,
That she
damn,
could pull off. Yeah.
I was like, damn, I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, she probably got pretty decent at defense because that's all she did. But like, when in doubt, kick it out. Like, the
Yeah.
whole point of the, if you're sitting here and you see me outnumbered and it's getting a little, kick the ball out and reset.
I do feel like Kira sat out more than a lot of the other kids on Saturday, her first game.
Yeah.
But
she's also younger. My daughter was
she's
one of the
also
older
younger.
kids on
She's
the
one,
team
she's
too.
one of the tinier ones on the
Yeah.
team too. But on top of that, the coach actually has it on his phone where he's like, all right, and he's got it like I don't think he's doing it on purpose or anything like that. I think he's
trying to
get people, and he was calling people in and out, and like he was doing a legit
he was
job
trying.
there.
He was trying to do it. He's trying to be as fair as he could be.
But if it, but we'll see what happens. He said she's now a cheerleader. She stopped doing soccer.
Well, yeah.
I can actually see Kira
being a cheerleader.
Yeah, dude. She's
Does she like gymnastics? Is she in gymnastics?
I don't know about gymnastics, but she loves dancing.
Yeah.
She loves dancing. We got fucking pom-poms upstairs. She's playing with them all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a slippery slope, man. You know what it is? Just fucking hands off. Just let them do their thing. Are you like this? Cool. You want to keep doing it? Yeah. We'll see what happens next year. She might by the end of this year, she might be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, for my kid,
she seems to like it though.
For my kid, I just want her off the damn tablet. She's on this tablet so fucking much that I just want her to do something active just to kind of like have something to do to step away from that. So now she's doing dance.
Yeah.
At least once a week. Maybe we get her into twice a week, but like I'm just happy that she's doing that. She's getting back into that. So I think it's like hip hop or something. So that'll be good.
Yeah. No, it's like once a week.
Yeah.
Saturdays.
No, it's like a middle of the week, like I
Oh.
think it's like 7:45 to 8:45 or something like that.
Okay, that ain't too bad.
It actually isn't because it'll give us a chance to get our homework done, eat, not feel rushed, and then be able to get there.
Yeah. Ours was Saturday mornings, man. Ugh. Fucking like, oh, you gotta go get her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my head's hurting.
Yeah.
Oh no. He said, don't do cheerleading. Shit is way more intense. My daughter practices 4 times a week.
Oh, I heard
during
about
the
this.
Summer has 2 a days. Oh man. Well, look, I'm not gonna tell her not to. I hear you. I also feel like when they're older, whether they're doing dance or soccer or cheerleading or whatever they're doing, it's gonna get more. It's gonna be more. But I totally hear it. My thing about cheerleading that I'm worried about is like the bullying aspect, right? Like
For sure.
Yeah, the whole prissy kind of approach to things, and that's what worries me the most about cheerleading. But
Yeah, just the competition.
that's why
Yeah.
that's why I stopped cheerleading. That's why I got out of it.
Yeah, male cheerleaders are back in
That
vogue
and
now.
I just kind of bang everybody and can't do a split. So
Right.
all those things combined.
And try to slip your hand up the skirts as they were trying to do the
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Like,
too
yeah,
much.
no,
They
it
like
didn't
that
go
too
over
much.
well.
No. Coming home with fish fingers. They don't like that too much.
Well, this is the boner coverage part, so
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, so last week they just showed it, right? Barkley had 56. Was that last week? They showed it?
18 carries for 60 yards.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh shit, I meant to mention.
here you go, right there. 3-point stance. Number 1, Saquon will figure out the Chiefs' run defense. I wholeheartedly agree. I totally think that Saquon is going to have a game on Sunday.
You know what? I meant to mention this on the show, and it's a shame because we won't have the opportunity to probably to say it again. Schwarber, I seen on the screen here, first Philly ever, 100 runs scored, 100 RBIs, 100 walks for 3 straight years.
Wow. How about that? He had 100 runs scored too.
Last 3 years.
I can't believe he has 100 runs scored.
Yeah. He's got 50 home runs. He's got 50 right there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, you're right. Damn. How about that? First Philly player ever, 3 straight years of 100, 100, 100.
Yeah.
Wow. A flag football is blown up for girls. By the time your girls are in high school, colleges will start handing out scholarships. Yeah. Dude, she loves
My daughter wants no part of football.
No. She likes
my daughter's a girly girl.
She likes catching the ball and shit like that. We'll go out back and throw the football around. I remember dropping Sean off a cheer in 1991. I was doing karate in 1991. All right. Well, I think it's that time.
Yeah. No.
Guys, it was fun.
Jay, you got your damn boner coverage.
There's your boner coverage. We love you guys. Thank you so much for chiming in, everybody.
Yeah.
Jay, Philly for boner coverage. Everyone.
For sure.
A little bit of a lighter crowd tonight. We got Mark. We had Mark on there, and we had Shanna and a couple.
Peterson wasn't on.
No, I haven't seen Dave. There's a couple others I haven't seen.
Phil probably wasn't on.
Phil, Callie.
Callahan, yeah.
Haven't seen Callie in a while. It's all good. We had fun. We had a really good show tonight.
Yeah, hopefully they're listening in or
covered a ton.
downloading. Phil will probably download. I think Phil listens every week.
While You Were Drunk was a lot of fun.
It's gonna be the name of our damn show.
Sean had spirit hands.
Huh.
Oh man! All right, guys. We will see you on. We'll see you on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. It's so weird saying that, but
yeah,
it's fun. Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Pregame at the Corner Pub. I think all 4 of us are doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Jay said I was here from start to finish. Good for you, Jay.
I was there the whole time, boss.
I was here the whole time. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. All right. We will see you guys Sunday morning. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Later.
Cheers.